Birmingham Supercross was the showdown that we were all waiting for. Davies, Deegan, who was going to have the biggest wiener out there? And I think we found out. Deegan flopped it out on the table and showed everybody what was happening. And now we all know who the best 250 Supercross rider is right now in 2026. In the 450 class, we look to see much more of the same. Hunter Lawrence, Eli Tomac battle. And Hunter Lawrence decided to grab the reins and take control. We're going to talk about the Birmingham Supercross tonight.
Off the dome, dude. It's pretty good.
All this and more coming up on episode 332 of the Moto Aftermath Show.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
He has a lot of problems.
Struggle to be top 5 in points at the end of the season.
Wow.
You bleach your hair, you're a sellout.
Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Moto Aftermath Show. This is episode number 332, Birmingham race recap. If you guys hear us speaking in the background or whatever, I don't know what to tell you. Seth was busy doing some carburetor build or something, so I am set up here. I've got my mouse here to go in and out of stuff. I'm looking at the screen. Hopefully this is all working. Let's see if the live's going here. I don't know if I want to see this. Let's see if the live's going though. We'll see. Anyway, I'm your host Travis. I want to thank you guys for joining us in studio with me. It is Mr. Supercross. Luckily you're committed this year.
I've been on it.
I really appreciate you being here, man.
I've been on it.
It is Cole. Hey, buddy.
What's up?
It's nice to see you. We got a lot to talk about, dude. Birmingham Supercross did not disappoint. Dude, we're live. This is killer.
We're doing this all like
this
solo
is killer.
dolo right now.
Dude, I know.
Good thing
Fuck
Seth
it.
didn't
We don't
show
need
up.
Seth
Yeah,
anymore.
We don't even need Seth
we're
anymore.
running. We're running. Anyway, thanks y'all for joining us. For anybody watching this in the replay, if you do want to watch us record this live and hear some off-the-wall shit that they don't get to hear once we edit it, you can join our members area. There's going to be a link in the description down below. And then you can also you can chat with us here. We have the Thirsty Thursday with me. And, yeah, lots of options there. So, anyway, Birmingham Supercross review here, recap, wrap-up, whatever you want to call it. We're here for it, man. It was an interesting night of racing.
It was.
First off, let's just start with the dirt in that stadium. Fucking terrible.
I mean, you can call it terrible, whatever you want, but that's the cool part about Supercross.
I mean, yeah, it was different.
That's the cool part about riding dirt bikes in general. Like, you got to be good on all the conditions, and that's definitely a tough condition to figure out how to ride on, but Ken Roczen rode dog shit conditions like that his whole life in Germany, and look what happened last night.
Yeah, he was really, really on it. So, yeah, so we got 450s there. We got Roczen to talk about. We have obviously Hunter Lawrence, the Eli Tomac situation there.
Wow.
Lots of really interesting things happened in that 450 race. Then you go to 250s. We got Deegan dominating, just literally, as I said in the intro, he just flopped that thing out on the table for everybody to see and said, fuck you.
Yeah.
And that was kind of it.
I mean, we're known as the haters or whatever, but there's going to be some glazing here in a little bit.
And then some noticeable...
I do have something I guess I could find to hate on him with.
Some noticeable absences last night, too, racing. There was a certain green bike that still wasn't there.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
So we'll talk about that in halftime, though. So, all right. With that being said, let's jump into our 450 race recap brought to you by our friends at Gutter Works. Always well hung, just like Justin Barsha here. And
riding again.
What?
Saw some clips of him riding again.
Yeah.
DPF.
Yeah. He's hopefully coming back, question mark?
He'll probably pack it until outdoors, I would assume. I would hope.
We'll see. All right, so as far as 450s go here, so Hunter Lawrence gets the dub. It's crazy to think, looking at him now, that there was a point in this season that we went, is he going to win a race. Mm-hmm. And now he's won 3. And not...
And last night he dominated it, too.
He freaking... Dude, I made this comment in the reaction show, the Lawrence era... that I got slandered for weeks ago when he first won the first one, even though he'd gone second place 4 weeks in a row and then won and had the red plate and everything else.
I guess I just wasn't. I'm still not ready for you to jerk them both off yet.
What more do you need to see?
I mean, this is
He's
the first
the
time.
guy.
I mean, he hasn't made it through a 450 season yet.
He's
this
the
sounds,
guy.
This sounds very stubbish of me, but I got to see him get through the whole season.
I mean, I can't say that.
I can't argue that he didn't look. I thought I was watching his brother last night. Probably pulled the helmet off, and it was Jett.
Dude, I mean, I made the argument last night in the reaction show. The only guy he hasn't beat the only top guy he hasn't beat right now is his brother.
Yeah.
That's it.
That is a good point. Yeah.
And, like, we're probably not going to see that in Supercross-wise, at least until next year. Mm-hmm. So...
the biggest thing to me that stuck out was that it looks like they've got the bike figured out. The bike just looked great to me. Like when you watch Jett, the one thing that always stood out to me is how good he was at being able to get the rear wheel to plant and drive.
Yeah.
And that bike was driving forward. You go back and look at it, and even as shitty and slippery as the conditions were, that bike was hooking and booking.
He didn't make any comments about the bike being shit last night. Or working on the bike, sorry. Not being shit, but working on it.
Probably the first time
we
in a
haven't
while, right?
we haven't heard about it.
So we got a week off, and he comes back, and the bike looks night and day better. So obviously they probably, I would have assumed, did some work in the off week. But I thought the whole package just looked good.
It does. How many does he win?
I don't know. What's the points gap right now? Is he 10 up? Did I hear that?
No, I don't think you're 10. So he's got 221, and Eli has 212. 9? So we're 9 up. We're not quite to double digits yet.
Yeah. Who saw that coming, though?
The thing is, and he commented about this in the press conference, is that, like, you see some of these guys, they get the wins, they start to lead the title chase or whatever, and they're very like, oh, yeah. And he's just, like, very...
Yeah, that's how, yeah.
But as he said, he doesn't want to get to, because that's when things start to go sideways for you. He's just like, whatever, dude. Week by week, we're just going. We win this race, great. We move to the next one.
Yeah, well, you always go back to when it's your year, it's your year. We haven't seen any weird shit like what happened to Tomac last night happen.
Yeah, this is true, too. This is true. So
nobody's gone down in front. Well, I guess I take that back, though. He had the whole lapper deal. That's kind of a weird deal, but Triple Crown saved his ass.
Mm-hmm. Ken Roczen goes second place.
Dude, you look good. I thought for a second there he was gonna run him down.
I did too. He really, he had some speed there. Kenny was doing Kenny things.
Go back to Hunter though. Like he said, hey, I saw Roczen was in second behind me, and I know he sprints in the beginning, and so I sprinted too. And like, that sounds just like Jett's playbook. Like, see who's behind you. You know your competition. You know your guy, and then you just.
What was
the gap all the way to the end of the race.
Was it Weege on the broadcast last night? It was like, well, we know these Lawrence brothers are very good at maintaining a gap or whatever. Like, I think it was him. I think it was Weege said that, and I'm like, yeah, this will be crazy to watch if he can do it. I'll tell you what, Kenny definitely hears the noise about him falling off throughout the year, and he's definitely not pumped on it.
Oh, I wonder what do you think he heard that from this show?
I don't know. Well, it's not just us. Like, we are not special in saying that. That is not one of our unique sayings on the show here. However, he's like, honestly, it's fucking bullshit. He's like, yeah, the last couple of years I've gotten hurt, whatever, but he's like,
years before that he was getting sick.
Yeah. Like, so I don't know. It was interesting to hear him.
He can say what he wants, but the writing's kind of on the wall.
It was interesting to hear him mention it, but the fact of the matter is like, yeah, sorry, Kenny, like, in years past you have, and yes, I know you've gotten hurt, not really fallen off. I'll tell you what, he doesn't look like he's fallen off at all.
No.
This year, like, he's there, dude. He's there, and even
good.
Late in the race last night, he was cutting that down a little bit. So
yeah, he could probably make a run at least second, third in points. I don't know.
I don't know about second, dude. He's still pretty far. You figure he's another 20 2 behind Eli or something.
Either way, though, yeah, again, we're still getting into the second half. Like, another great season so far for Kenny.
Eli Tomac, 3rd place, in quite possibly the weirdest night I've seen for him in a long time.
Yeah, for a second, I thought he was going to come out in the main just swinging because at first I was like, oh, shit, he's got to go to the LCQ. But the other half of me was like, oh, the track's going to be rough. He's going to go out there and kind of use it for testing time.
Yep.
Maybe he did that and they went the wrong way. I don't know if they've talked about it.
That's not what he said.
No. What did he say? Because I haven't watched anything yet.
He just didn't have it. He was the 3rd fastest guy last night. He just didn't have it for them. He didn't blame the bike, not once. Not on the podium, not on the presser, not
God
anywhere
bless.
have I heard. It was literally just, I didn't have it tonight. I'm the 3rd place dude. And I went,
God bless that American man.
fuck yeah, dude.
God bless you.
Fuck yeah. Sketchy riding after that air filter come off, though, right?
Well, that's the whole thing. Like, do you risk it or do you pull it in? I think I'm pulling it in.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, if the bike blows up, you risk your team, changing the motor. Like,
Yeah.
You risk yourself.
I mean, dude, he rode a lap anyway. I would have hoped they would have changed that motor anyway because...
Yeah. I mean, I looked at it. I was like, I thought at first it was just the side panel, and you could barely see all that blue hanging out. And I was like, I wonder if it blew the filter right off the hole. Sure shit.
Yep. Yeah, so sketchy thing there. Dude, I mean... Justin Cooper was real shook on that though, wasn't he? When they interviewed him there at the, did you see that?
Yeah.
Right after the race. Yeah, and he's like, yeah, dude. He's like, I heard him clutch, and I was just panicking, like,
I've
which
been
I
in that
would be
situation.
too.
Like, I've wrapped my leg up in the back of my own bike one time at Redbud in the mud though, so I was going really slow.
Yeah,
but still, it's not a good feeling. And then you got the dumb dick flaggers out there picking the bike up, and I'm like, my leg's in it, and he's still picking the fucking bike up.
Jesus. Yeah. So, yeah, what a weird night for Tomac there. Again, just 3rd fastest. I'll tell you what though, dude, he nailed that main event start.
Tomac,
dude.
I didn't see where he was.
He was the furthest inside gate, so he had to get the jump and then turn. Well, right.
He kind of did that move in the LCQ.
He was farther in. He was literally the furthest gate, and I was like, oh my God. And he did, and he hit his leg on the tough block because he was he hit his leg on the tough block because he got the jump, got in front of those guys, got right so that he wasn't running right into the tough blocks. And then as he came in, I was watching him really close, and he like stuck his leg out and he hit the tough block.
Still?
Yeah.
Lucky that didn't kick in the back wheel of the bike.
Yep.
And kick him out.
Yep.
Yeah, wow.
So I mean, great ride by him for
some
what
weird
the hell
stuff
happened.
happening to Tomac though, like the first turn crash stuff.
Yeah.
This deal last night, like that's weird. You don't see that very often.
Yep. So. Justin Cooper, good bounce back from almost losing a leg, almost becoming an amputee to 4th place there.
Yeah. Yep.
So
probably got a little pepperoni burn mark up on the top of his knee.
Yep.
But yeah, good for him. He was riding really well. He seemed to have turned it around a little bit. I'm really curious to see how he is on a new program. Obviously, he's not going there next year. He's got a lot of momentum built up with Star, let's face it.
Yeah.
But
the big rumor right now is Triumph. That's the biggest rumor I've heard so far.
Guys like Howie got to be looking at him.
I've heard mentions of Cowie, but nothing substantial.
I don't know about the whole Marchbanks thing, but Kawasaki's got to be looking at another guy we're going to be talking about here in a minute, too.
Yeah. Malcolm Stewart, 5th place. Okay.
Yeah,
good ride for him.
I'm still bummed about the whole A1 thing because I think he'd be in the mix. That heat race. Race Mookie. He's there.
Yep.
He had a steak last night.
Mookie had a steak.
He had a steak, for sure.
Cooper Webb.
Oh, he's on that button. He's just a tick off this year, man.
He is.
And I think it's eating at him and he's overriding himself.
I think so too. I will tell you what. That heat race, I was like, okay. And I was starting to buy into it. Like, we got second half of the year here. If he can start clicking some of these off and doing some stuff. I mean, dude, he was good in that heat race. We
got to the end of the heat race, and I looked at my buddy and I said, he can't do that for 20 minutes. 'cause Hunter was right on his ass.
I didn't call
Hunter
that.
was just warming up at the end of that heat race.
I suppose. I mean, I guess you were right because he obviously didn't.
And he ain't holding that freight train off for another 10 minutes.
No, but
No way.
6th place, man, dude. That's not.
What did he do? Tuck the front wheel or whatever. Hey, shout out to Cooper Webb for passing Jorge Prado on the last lap though, because that made my parlay hit.
Jesus God. Yeah. I mean, this is just rough for Webb. This has to be his roughest title defense.
Not good. He
that
he looked better in the whoops.
They did, yeah.
But I'm watching him in practice, and he was jumping them in practice, and I was like, "That's the Webb that looks fast," and he looked fast jumping them. Like I'm still like confused about that whole deal. Like
I think in today's day and age, there's too much pressure from Star to make them skim whoops versus just set it up. Because
I disagree with that all day because he won 2 titles not skimming.
yeah,
whoops.
that's what I'm saying. I think there's too much pressure to skim versus if you were just to let them kind of whatever way is comfortable.
Jumping whoops is what makes Webb Webb. Mm-hmm. So
yep.
I don't know.
Prado 7th. Okay.
Really, really fast Vince Freeze.
Bro, I give him a lot of credit because that crash he had in practice was gnarly. That bike came back and body slammed him, and he went out there in the heat and did the same
Still
line.
jumping the same jump.
And I went, wow.
I was like, wow, he's got some cojones on him.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, those Spanish cojones were big, bro.
He put a
Real
little
big.
body Spanish on it.
Yeah, little body Spanish there. So
yeah, it's gonna be. I told you I'm changing my tune.
Mm-hmm.
The whole industry owes him a little bit of an apology.
Yep.
And they owe him some respect for putting his money where his mouth is and believing what he really believed in, because he's a whole night and day different guy.
Yeah, I mean, I can't.
And
disagree.
outdoors is gonna be really fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
But those boys, he's pissing off a lot of boys when he's on his way to the back of the pack there, though.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he is.
At least in Supercross. So
Colt Nichols, 8th. Jordan Smith, 9th. If we have anything.
did Jordan Smith get 9th?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
He got 10th, but Marchbanks got docked by it.
Okay, Marchbanks 10th. What did Marchbanks get docked for?
What did he do? He did something.
Because I don't know this.
He did something and lost a position. I don't remember what it was.
We're going to get to the AMA and the positioning thing here
we got
in
a lot of
halftime.
different
I'm
dumb
going to
stuff
rant.
like that.
I'm going to rant like crazy here.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the point where, I mean, guys are out, right? So I don't see, Smith and Marchbanks guys getting top 10s without the guys that are out. You know what I mean? We're missing Savachi. Who else are we missing?
Savachi, Barsha, Jett, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Sexton.
Okay. Oh, somebody in the chat said, see, hang on, a little sidebar here, but I like being able to look at ourselves on that monitor.
Yeah.
And I like seeing the chat pop up. I got good vision. I can still see that. But it'd be cool, like we got this TV hanging right above us. Mm-hmm. If we could somehow put all of that up there too, because
I think we can.
Because I was just looking at it, and like at first I was like sitting back like this, and I was able to look at the monitor and be like, "Hey, I'm out of frame." Mm-hmm. So I adjusted myself.
Yeah, I think we can. I mean, whenever Seth shows back up to work, we'll make it happen.
But yeah, I guess he did the same thing that Deegan said or did. Somebody's saying over there. So.
That would make sense. Justin Hill's cuffing and stuffing to 11th place there.
Bastard! I needed him in 14th. He stuffed a little too hard last night.
Shane McElrath.
Hey, hang on, Officer Hill did show up in practice though. Did you see him?
No.
He's on top of the board for a glimpse.
Didn't see that. Missed that one. Shane 12th place. Vince Freeze 13th. Grant Harlan 14th. Mitchell Harrison 15th. Freddie Noren 16th. Christian Craig 17th.
Having a crash, he must have wadded it up or something.
I think he crashed, yeah.
There's a lot of expectation out of him coming into the year. What happened there?
Only for himself.
Well, he had that one good ride in World Supercross, and
everybody's like, he's back. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Mm-hmm. Bogle 18th. Fill in, guys, bro.
Hey, crazy stat for you. Mm-hmm. It kind of blew a lot of people's wigs back.
Okay.
He is the last guy to win an outdoor on a Suzuki. He really is.
That's awesome.
And now he's back on a Suzuki.
Look, man.
And as James calls him, the smooth criminal. You know why?
Because he's got a smooth riding style?
he cleaned the shit out of Barsha that one time. A lap
That's
down.
right.
And
I
then
remember
just
that.
looked back at him, pulled the tear off, and just kept cruising.
Yes, I remember that. Yes, because he like waited on the side of the track.
Yeah, and then
like
just dumped
boom.
the clutch into Barsha,
Yeah.
went off the side of the track, pulled the tear off, and
Yep.
kept cruising.
Yep.
Awesome.
I remember that.
But dude, good for him to make a main just stepping in like that. That's gnarly. And from what
4 years since he rode a Supercross.
well, the other thing too is I saw something from Harlan today. Mm-hmm. Hit a 204 heart rate on that track last night, and everybody's talking about how their heart rates were much higher on that track for some reason. He said I've never been this high, and I hit it in the main like 204 or something.
Weird. Super weird. Cole Thompson, 19th. Kevin Moran's went down over the finish line, 20th.
Yeah. Is he all right?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him today.
What did he do? Go to Indonesia?
I'm not sure. I haven't talked to him today. I just saw the same thing everyone else did, which was
Oh, they
him
didn't
crash
show
in the
that.
background.
I just caught the end of it because I was building the Exit 92 table with Rusty
Jesus
and
Christ.
Scott there.
AP 21st. Anything? We hear anything?
So, obviously, he's out the door at KTM.
Yeah.
You can't have a season like this with Prado doing what he's doing. Like you gotta clip him. Mm-hmm. Like, I think.
Unless the Coonans are not coming next year.
Well, let me put my team manager hat on real quick, I guess. Okay, my name's Dan. I'm the team manager at Kawasaki. I may have a Japanese guy with me.
Okay.
We bring the 4 home. We already did that. Let's bring the number 7 home. Bring him home. And you know what? There's this 2-stroke that's supposedly coming, right? Massive woods market. Where does AP come from?
The Woods.
He does come out of the woods.
Maybe.
Let's bring him back. Let's get that crowd on board. Woods crowds all over AP. You got your country. The cowboy. Bring him home. Bring the number 7 home.
I mean, here's the thing. They got to have budget because they had budget for Prado and Sexton. So they got to have budget because they're not paying Marchbanks
Or
anything.
Monster Energy. A lot of it's Monster Energy. Depends
Yeah.
on what kind of money they want to throw in, too. But I think that's... If you're looking at it, let's face it, all these race teams are the marketing department for all of the OEMs. If you're looking at it from a pure marketing
Oh,
perspective...
yeah.
You know, you got this 2-stroke coming. You got a guy like AP that's on the market. You got a guy that can perform when he's comfy.
Yep.
Also, let me throw another one at you. AP likes a choppered bike. What does the Cowie do well?
Chop her out, brother. Chop her out.
Yeah, Wild Hogs. Bring him home.
Cade Clayson rounds out the main in 22nd place. Anything else 450 wise?
Nope.
How much time do you want to talk about Chase Sexton here?
Oh, you want to roll right into that? We're in halftime already.
No, we're not in halftime. This is just
just
wrapping up the
450 chatting.
450s. Yeah, we're just 450 chat, and Chase Sexton is a premier 450 rider.
Well, hang on. Well, let's 450 chat. All right, take your hat back off. Put it back on. All right, team manager hat.
Team manager hat.
Where are you taking Justin Cooper? Or let's put the agent hat on. Take that hat off. Put another one on. Okay, you're an agent.
Now I'm an agent.
You're an agent.
Yep.
You work for Wasserman.
Yeah.
And you're
no, I don't. No, hold on. Pause. Back. Reverse. I'm an independent agent. Go ahead.
Another side bit. Didn't take my Adderall today. I'm all over the fucking place.
That's great, dude. That's good. You're all over the place,
Haas.
and I got a case of fuckets today.
Haas.
Haas
Brandon.
F1.
Brandon. Haas.
Yes.
Club MX.
Club MX. Solid dude.
Gypsy Tales.
Yep. Super great episode.
All the Myrtle information in there.
Super great.
That was pretty good.
Super great episode.
Great episode.
Super great episode.
Okay, so you work for Wasserman.
I don't work for Wasserman. I'm an independent agent. I'm good at this
You're
shit.
representing Justin Cooper.
Yep.
Who are you taking him to?
Triumph.
Why?
Because I work well with upper management there, aka whatever is, I can't remember. I'm blanking on his name right now.
Oh, you're right.
Who
Coker.
went? Yeah.
That's it. That's the sole reason.
Yeah.
Do you think the platform can give your rider
Do you
what
want?
he needs?
Do you want to know the last place we're going?
Why?
Kawasaki,
What's that?
because that bike sucks.
New one's coming.
That doesn't mean it's gonna be better. show me it's going to be better, and then we'll go from there.
How about a guy that actually just figures out how to ride the fucking bike instead of being a prima donna?
Well, that could be a thing too, except for now I'm starting to see a pattern here, which is not necessarily the rider
Dude,
situation.
Anderson podiumed on that bike multiple times when he wasn't dealing with his health issues or whatever the fuck else he had going on now that we know about. Team Pride, shout out, by the way.
Thanks to Alias MX for sponsoring us.
Yeah.
With the new
I'm
fresh
Team Pride
kit.
over here. Jason Anderson sponsored me today.
New fresh kit I got going on. Anyway, I'm out on Kawasaki until they show me that bike is worth a shit.
All right. Guess you're going to Triumph then.
Yep.
What other options are out there?
Ducati, both Ducati guys are on a 1-year deal. Outside of that, not a whole lot.
Okay.
Get your wife's family to bring some money and go to club. You can keep riding a Yamaha.
Yeah. That could be pretty
Tyson
good.
Chicken.
Get some Tyson
Club
Chicken
MX.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, man. I don't know, man. I have no idea.
It just depends on what kind of bike he likes the best.
Triumph is probably the thing, though.
We'll see.
They're the only ones that are going to have money for him. They're the only ones that are going to need someone of that caliber, per se, right now.
All
So
right.
Triumph is it. I don't think anybody's going to Kawasaki, to be honest with you. I think
All right, so put your Wasserman hat back on.
I'm an independent agent. Go ahead.
Okay. Where are you taking AP? AP's your client.
Ooh, AP.
I gotta think he's on the chopping block, man.
Oh, he is, for sure. The only way, like I said, the only way he's not on the chopping block is if the Coonan deal isn't happening next year. If they aren't coming,
Even
he will stay. They'll keep rolling 3. They love him. They do love him over there.
when have they ever done 3 though?
They're doing 3 right now.
Yeah, but it's not full bore 3.
What do you mean? I'm pretty sure there's 3 bikes on the track.
I understand that, but
She's like, what do you mean?
I'm sure pay is significantly lower with Prado than those other 2. And Prado,
I'll bet Prado's
and
getting-
I'm sure Prado obviously isn't a fucking idiot. He knows what he's worth.
I'll bet Prado's in the same realm as AP.
But
You think AP's more than 500 grand?
I think Prado is gonna be worth more than that.
Maybe. Prado, in my mind, where he's doing great compared to what he did last year. This is fun bench racing.
Just
God,
wait
this is great.
till they get to outdoors.
Prado, in my mind, right now, same
B-class bench racing.
same as AP. As far as Supercross goes.
Somebody just threw something in there.
We're-
Does AP go back to Star?
No,
No shot.
they don't have any. They don't have any spots for him. They're going to be full with Deegan and Webb, unless Bobby really starts. Unless Bobby wants to throw
Unless
more money
Bobby starts
in.
hitting the casino.
Yeah, his wife hits it big at the casino. Then maybe, but yeah, dude. Outside of that, like I said, I think he can stay there if the Coonans aren't coming.
Yeah.
But if they are coming, then that creates a big issue for him, and that's when he's going to be out.
What's this thing I said? Why would you get rid of the 32? They're just out of money over there.
Yeah, and the 32 is going to want more money.
Yeah, 32.47. Like, yeah.
The 32 is a potential race winner, much like the 7. However, the consistency beyond that is he's a podium dude. AP's not a podium dude. Like AP can
Park it there, though, real quick. There's only one of those 2 guys that have ran a red plate for multiple rounds.
All right, now we're going to go look at AP's results here.
Let's not talk about... We're not talking about this year. This year's a fucking disaster.
I'm not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What are you looking at? Podiums?
Yeah, I'm just looking at podium results in Supercross. 6, 7. That was a mud race, but that's 8.
He's got way more than Justin Cooper does.
Are
I
you
promise
sure?
you that. Justin Cooper does not have 8 podiums in the 450 Supercross.
Are you sure?
There's no way.
There's 9,
Cooper's got like 2.
10. AP's been a pro for a long time.
I'll throw another one at you here in a second. That could be fun.
Okay, so AP has 10 podiums. That includes wins, by the way. I was just counting anything that was 1, 2, or 3.
Yep. And that's just 450 only.
450 only.
Yep. I guarantee you Justin Cooper's probably only like 3 or 4.
1. This is great radio. You could speak at any time. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 to 8.
For what?
Justin Cooper has 5.
5 podium?
And
He has that many.
yeah. Let me run them down. Seattle this year, 3rd place. Let's see here. Salt Lake City, Denver, Pittsburgh last year. Indy last year.
Yeah, okay. But still, I don't know. How about, let me throw this one at you.
Okay.
What's Webb's contract? Is this the second year of his 2, or what's he at?
I don't remember if he's on a thing or not, if it's a contract year. I think it is. Because I think he keeps saying, from what I hear, that this is his last year riding outdoors.
I don't even think he's riding outdoors this year.
I mean, I'll be surprised if it keeps going the way it is, if he actually does.
Well,
but he is contracted
if things
to
keep
ride.
going the way they are right now, he's working his ass off.
Yeah, he's contracted to
And
ride outdoors right now.
He can't run with these guys. These guys took it up another level.
Mm-hmm.
Does he just say, fuck it, I got 3 Supercross championships? I'm
No,
parking it.
because I don't think mentally he's done yet. And if he leaves before he's mentally done, that's a problem.
Is his mental, does it switch though? I'm a 3-time champ. Does he become okay with just battling for top 5s?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Or does he step aside and boom, we got another spot?
Do you think
at
it's
Star,
really
but
him, or do you think it is bike related?
He said he went back to the one he won on last year, right?
Nah, I don't know, man. I'm not sure. He's
Something's wrong. I don't know what it is, but I think the pace is just higher.
I mean, probably. And if the pace is higher right now, what do you think pace can be like when Jett comes back?
Well, like Tomac looks good, obviously Hunter. I think Roczen is a tick faster than he was last year. I don't know.
It's an interesting thing, yeah. And I don't know what he does. I don't know.
I'm not in his inner circle. I don't know who he is, but I could, like, outside looking in, I could almost be like, yeah, fuck it, I'm done.
I don't think he does that though. I don't think he's ready to be done yet.
No.
I think at the worst case, he's going to go ride World Supercross for the next several years.
Yeah, he could be one of those guys. Off-season race guy. He's been kind of starting to put his footwork in there for that.
Yeah. So.
Well, you know where that comes from too, though. You know who he's boys with. Guy made a career out of him. JB.
Oh yeah. Who was training him on the off week? Yeah.
It's like, hey, bro, go make yourself an extra milli doing these off-roads.
Yeah, go do
like, whatever.
Australia, go do Worlds. Like, yeah, dude, do it.
Did you just fucking pick a booger? And
Nah, dude, I got a fucking hangnail
What are you
here.
doing, dude?
No, I fucking chipped my fingernail. Anyway,
But no, dude, I like the chat up on the thing over here. I like this.
I don't like it. I can't see it.
Well, if we put it up there,
I'm looking back
that
at it.
TV's too high up there. But
Okay, so next question here is, do you with 450s here, because we're not done yet. I mean, do you think we see Sexton
I think so.
in Supercross?
Yeah.
When?
Next weekend, Detroit. Somewhat home race.
I heard St. Louis is the earliest right now.
For what's the reason? Where are you hearing this? Who's your source, by the way?
The internet?
Who said this on the internet?
The internet?
Who said it on the internet?
Michael Lindsay.
Okay, what did he say?
That it's probably going to be St. Louis.
And what did he say the reason is?
We don't have one. Much like the rest of this shit, we don't have any reason. Why do we have a picture of him at the track?
It wasn't a picture of him at the track, dingus. It was Kyle Chisholm taking a picture of his bike, and Sexton reposted it. Learn how social media works.
I don't give a fuck. Why do we have a picture of him at the track? He's riding.
Oh, his feet. Yes, he's riding. There was a clip of him actually riding too.
Then why wasn't he there this weekend?
Probably didn't want to get his ass kicked.
I think TLR tinfoil hat here, even though we're not in halftime yet. I think he does not come back until they get that bike figured out. And if they don't get that bike figured out, I don't think we see him for Supercross.
That's what you're thinking?
I don't think Kawasaki will push him to come back. Do you want to know why? If he leaves, they're fucked. Who are they going to get? Who's going to go ride that bike?
AP, dude.
Who's going to be a championship guy that's going to go
Nobody's
ride that
going to
bike?
be a championship guy, but somebody's going to ride that bike. You're not going to turn down a factory ride. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Okay, cool. So you
But
got Marchbanks and AP.
But if you're an elite guy, like, you got to... Yeah.
They're not getting a Tomac. Kenny's not going there. They're not getting a Deegan. They're not getting any of that.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's going there right now until that bike gets proven that it can do something again.
Mm-hmm.
So they cannot force him to do anything. Because if they do and he leaves, they're fucked. Like I said, they're fucked. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
They've worked themselves into this corner here, and this is a big problem for them. And now there's nothing they can do. You stop paying him, what are you going to do? He'll leave then too.
Mm-hmm.
It's a problem. And I don't think we see him for Super. Like I said, if they do not get that bike in a spot where he's like, yep, we're good, we can go win. Which, again, I don't understand.
Which is the dumbest shit I've ever heard because he came out in the first 3 rounds and looked great.
I mean, the dumbest shit I've ever heard is that, okay, we went into a race saying, yeah, man, we're good. We're cool. And then, like you said, we won a race, and yet here we are.
They ripped through the pack at round 2.
Yeah. Yeah. So...
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's a very weird situation there. I mean, you got 2 test riders
it's
working
just
on it.
compounded from like just how weird last year was with the whole Prado thing too. It's just 2 years of really weird stuff.
Yep. So, anything else with 450 guys you want to talk about?
No, not really. It's cool to see Bogle back.
Yep.
Where did Colt Nichols end up?
He was 9?
Was he not?
No. Sorry, he's not 9. 11. Where the fuck did I see him? 8th. There we go.
Colt Nichols was 8th?
8th, yeah, dude.
Dude, great for him.
Crushing.
So, that I wanted to bring that up too. Bogle and Colt Nichols obviously are boys. Like, they're tight. Like, they're brothers, basically.
Yeah.
So, I was just going to wonder, like, my thought was, how is that going to elevate Colt at all? And obviously it did a little bit.
Supposedly, yeah. Bogle's been, talking setup and stuff with him here. Bogle's been helping him.
Just vibes around the truck, too.
Yeah, Bogle's been helping him at the practice track, too.
Yeah.
So
now that vibe's carrying over to the races, like, yeah,
yep.
I think it's a good thing.
Cool guys.
Cool guy.
Cool guys.
They're cool dudes. Those are 2 dudes that I would like to sit at this table and bench race with.
Oh, yeah.
Because those dudes are like encyclopedias.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'll never... They had Colt Nichols on Pulp that one time. I always think about it because it's funny. And they had Travis Preston in there.
Yeah.
And he picks up the phone and Steve first thing, yo, what do you know about Travis Preston? He goes, Travis Preston? He's a fucking dog.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, that's been your 450 race recap brought to you by our friends at Gutter Worx. Always well hung, just like Justin Barsha. I want to thank all the sponsors that are on board with us here. Like I said, Gutter Worx. If you live in the Southwest Michigan area, you need any exterior modifications on your home, make sure to check out Gutter Worx. Complete Racing Solutions is going to be bringing you our halftime report, which is going to be coming up here. We've got the Armory by Holster Co. for all your things that go pew pew and bang bang, so make sure to check them out. Flo Racing going to bring your 250 race recap here in just a little bit. Nano Extreme with our Nano Extreme Painful Takes. We haven't had any of those yet, but we're getting there.
I got a Nano Extreme Painful Take.
Also want to thank Alias MX here. Sent me a care kit, so I got a new t-shirt, with Jimmy D, the Ripper on it. New hoodie with Jimmy D.
Let me see the back of that thing.
Dude, got the old Jimmy D.
Is that Jimmy Deezer?
Jimmy D, dude. I had to ask. Eric that.
I would have told you who that was.
Would you?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Guaranteed.
All right, man. If you say so, I'll ask you on the next
Jimmy
one.
D. Short guy, right?
Yep.
Good in the whoops.
Good in the whoops.
He was good in the whoops.
Yep. And the hat, too. So, and then we've got Deb Creative Co. keeping the bikes looking good here. Let's see what the chat's got here. If you guys want to listen to record this stupid show live because we are the stupidest motocross podcast on the internet, then make sure to hit the members area because members are watching us record it live.
Are the mics on, by the way?
Yeah, they should be. Yeah, see up there how the things are going?
Chat.
Yep. So that means that we're talking.
We don't need Seth.
We don't need fuck Seth.
Tell Seth to take a hike. We don't have multiple cameras rolling today, but
VG. Well, we could have, but then that would have required that to get moved over here, which was a lot. Look, at least we got this done. VG says, "What's up, Domination? Dreadful. What up, guys?" Dreadful says, "Hard for me to believe that Hunter won't win the title after seeing these past few weeks." Me too. RS Scan, aka Ralph. He said he heard Eli clutching it. I keep think of the no John B and Punisher. I don't know what that means, dude. Ralph also said Webb looked on it in practice. He had Eye of the Tiger. And then we hit the main event. Then Ralph says momentum not in his favor this time of year. He usually turns it on. Yep. Prado is a problem. Yep. Looking forward to outdoors. Marchbanks was docked for the same things Deegan did. Steezy Breezy. Thanks, buddy. Because they had to make it consistent. Yeah, we're going to get into that in just a second. Nick Hauser says, making a show while working OT. Missed Thirsty Thursday. Glad to be back. We're glad you're here. Do you guys think Jett will be back for the last 3 rounds to get some races in, or do you think he'll just train to dominate outdoors? Also good to see Hunter dominate. Okay, so the Jett topic's a good one. He's not riding yet, so I don't
Outdoors.
know. The more weeks we get on here, the less I think we see him.
Put your focus on outdoors.
I'm 50-50 now. I was pretty heavy on he was going to come back, but now I don't think it's as far ahead as what it originally was. Steezy says Triumph makes sense. He also says AP star ? Ralph, why would you get rid of the 32 for 7? Because we would. Tim says I would get rid of Webb. He's on his way out. Webb is a 5th place guy. Tim has some hot takes. And
I mean, he isn't wrong right now.
No,
though.
he's not. And Sexton is why you don't sign for more than a year until it works out.
See, that's a tough one though.
Yeah,
because job security.
That too. Job and
security.
they threw a shitload of money at him. So, all right. So that is the comments
when
there
you like a
so
check
far.
Coming in, that's like $40,000 a month.
Is that what it works out to?
I don't know.
All right. Well, let's do
say-
some math here.
Say he's making
2.5 million.
You think it's that much?
Yeah.
There ain't no way.
52,000 a week.
52,000 a week?
Yeah. At a $2.5 million salary.
I don't know what I would do.
Prado was getting like 2 or 2.5 million.
No way.
Yeah, he was.
No way.
Yes, he was.
1 point something probably.
No, it was 2 to 2.5.
That was with Fox all in.
2 to 2.5
That
from
wasn't
Cowie.
right from Cowie.
2 to 2.5 from Cowie.
There's no way.
That's exactly what I heard. 2 to 2.5. And you think Sexton's not worth that? He's a 2-time, or he's a
I'm saying he's worth that, but there's no
450
way.
SX and 450 outdoor champ.
Okay. Jason Anderson was a 450 Supercross champ, multiple wins, and his salary was $800.
That was in 2018.
Yeah.
Sexton won in 24, right? 23. So,
but Anderson was riding for him in what, 2022?
Yeah.
Same year difference from their titles.
There's no way that Anderson's was 800 all the way through. Not when he signed. In
800 was his salary.
No way.
So was AC's.
Not when he signed.
AC's salary was 800.
Not when he signed. No way. He had to have been worth over $1 million when he signed. If he wasn't, then he just has a shitty agent. There's no way you should be a Supercross champion within the last 5 years and fucking not get over $1 million.
Gear's probably about 800 though too. So
I don't care. Year is a whole nother thing. The team should be paying me $1 million.
Whatever. 52 grand a week. Wow.
I mean, I could do a couple things with 52,000 a week.
I could do a couple things with just 1 million in a year.
I'd do awesome things with 52,000 a year. All right, this is your Complete Racing Solutions halftime report. This month, we're highlighting the annual Complete Racing Solutions membership, which includes fitness and performance program, youth and vet riders. Annual membership, you get free Complete Racing Solutions merch. Everybody loves merch. We're working on merch right now. We've dropped
been
something.
saying that for 3 years.
Samples on the way.
Yeah.
Ordered. It's on the way. Hoping it shows up before I leave for Detroit on Friday, but we'll see.
Teespring.com.
Teespring.com. It'll be in the show, or it'll be in the description here soon. Anyway, with that said, okay, what do you have anything for halftime here?
Yeah, speaking of spending money,
Go ahead.
bought a trailer.
What kind of trailer?
I bought a trailer.
Okay, all right.
What size is your trailer?
14.
7x14?
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Nice. Tandem axle or single?
Tandem.
Nice.
Is yours aluminum?
Yep.
Same.
Brand new or what?
Brand new.
Nice. Like 26?
And I went riding yesterday.
Yeah. Was awesome, wasn't it?
Awesome. It was so
Just throw
good.
all your shit in the trailer, go home, and
Throw
you're
all
like,
my
fuck
shit.
yeah.
It's still in the trailer right now.
Yes. It's the best, isn't it?
And I rode in. I parked next to Denver. And like a couple of boys were there. I was like, you want to know the best part about a trailer? Hit the electric start button. Rode it right up the ramp.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, dude, I love trailer life. It's fucking
Oh,
great.
dude. It was the best thing.
I haven't been this excited about something in a while.
You got an AC unit on it?
Do what?
You got an AC unit on it?
No, I don't have AC. But
Oh, you missed the boat on that
I got a
one.
white one with a blackout package. I got a dope looking trailer.
Oh, you bought a white trailer? Ooh.
Yeah, but black ones get dirtier quicker and shit.
You think so?
Look at that
I
thing, dude.
Wash mine ever.
Look at that. Looks like a fucking Top Fuel dragster with that wing on the back.
Nice,
Huh?
dude. Nice. Hell yeah, brother.
Split axle.
Ooh, you ponied up for the upgraded wheels too, eh?
I don't know. That was just what they had.
Oh, it's not the regular Steelies.
But our boy Rusty boned me on that one too.
Why? Is Rusty back selling trailers?
For Carlton now, yeah.
Oh.
Need a trailer? Hit up Carlton Equipment.
Is that where you
Coldwater,
bought that
Michigan.
from? Was Carlton?
You want to know the best part about Rusty's?
Yeah, oh boy.
Did all the paperwork, sent a picture of my license, dropped that bitch off in my driveway, signed my name, gave him the money, and off he went.
Off air, I want to know how much you paid for
It
that
was
thing.
the easiest transaction ever.
That's the best thing ever.
What'd you pay for yours?
I don't remember, but I got a deal too because they were sponsoring the show at the time.
What'd you get? What was it?
I think I got $2,000 or $3,000 off because of it.
I got mine at basically cost plus tax, but
You don't have to tell me. You can tell me off the air. Because I'll be.
You can tell me-
mine has an AC unit. Is yours wired with plugs and stuff too, or?
I don't think I have plugs in it.
So see, I have plugs. I have
But
plugs
I
on
got
the
lighting and everything.
So I got lighting. I got plugs on the outside and the inside, and then I have the AC unit. So I paid for some extra stuff.
You had to have been around 14 or 15.
Yes.
Okay. I was shy of that.
Okay. Yeah, because if you don't have an AC unit and stuff, like the AC unit, I think was $2,000 thing or whatever. Basically, like almost what I upgraded for was what I got back in sponsorship money. So
I got the last one before tariff pricing. I was like around 10.3.
But yeah, dude, it's so good because you just like have you.
Well, because I'm picking up my demo this week too.
What are you demoing,
Kawasaki Nav golf cart.
bro? Okay,
And shout out to Needham. Needham hit me up. He's gonna go buy one. He thinks.
no, he's not.
That's what he said.
Oh,
He said he's interested in the Kawasaki Nav.
he was because he.
You talked him out of it, you cock?
No. I didn't
Oh.
talk him out of it. No. The salespeople talked him out of it.
Oh,
Because
my
what he
God.
wanted to do was trade in his side by side he's got.
Mm-hmm.
And originally, when he talked to him, supposedly it was a straight up trade type thing. And then they called him and they were like, "Oh yeah, so you're actually going to owe us X amount of dollars." And he was like, "Yeah, no way." First off, let me ask you this: how do those golf carts cost $17,000?
They're 15.
What the fuck is so much better about that golf cart than say one I buy for $3,000?
CarPlay, stereo, best battery system in the country. It's got the wishbone A-arms on it that come from the Mule, so it handles a lot better and take hits. Doesn't handle like shit. Cargo, so the back seats fold forward, so you can put coolers and all that stuff on there. and it's a 4-passenger. 5 if you want to put somebody in the middle. See what else? Turn signals, headlights, LED brights and non-brights. All the lights are there.
I feel like there's a lot of shit that like does not matter to me here for 17 grand, 15, whatever. I'm just
well,
like,
you can get the lead acid version that's like $79.99.
when he hit me with that, how much those things
Well,
were,
he was-
I went, holy shit.
Well, he was probably looking at the badass one.
Well, I'm just saying, I still went, holy shit.
Yeah.
Because
But the Chinese companies, the
Yeah.
Denagos and all that,
Yeah.
that's right about where they're at.
holy fuck, golf carts blow my mind. I got a buddy that's flipping them right now. He literally can't buy them fast enough. He lives up on Sprinkle Road.
Mm-hmm.
He buys them, puts them in his yard. They're not even there for one day. Makes $1,000 on each one.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Where's
like,
he getting them at?
I don't know. I think he's buying them off. I don't know if he's buying them off Marketplace or what he's doing.
My dad used to flip golf carts a little bit. But,
Yeah, it's crazy. He's
but
like,
he's up on Sprinkle though, so he's got traffic.
yeah. So, I don't know. Hashtag golf cart talk here.
Dude, I'll bring it over.
Yep, dude, bring it over. Let me cruise.
You can see why it's 15 grand.
Dude, I'd be real interested too.
So
cruise the hood.
They're really targeted toward like the villages or Canyon Lake and like communities like that.
Yeah.
That are nothing but golf carts, or you don't even.
You
own a
would be
truck,
amazed out
basically.
here how many people have golf carts now that cruise the country roads with
Well,
them.
tell them to start switching to side by side.
I don't know, man. I need something. I don't have money for that kind of stuff. Give me a demo. Give me a demo side by side.
I need a demo side by side.
I'll make content for you.
I need a demo side
We
by
can
side.
we can make content. We can make some stuff happen here.
I'm sure.
I'm an influencer.
Are you?
I got 400 followers on Instagram. I'm pretty
Hey, I did get a little bit of sponsorship because I bought another OBS truck.
okay.
Get a little bit of QA1 support.
There you go.
So we'll see if my dad and I can get along for a couple weeks.
Oh boy. All right, let's talk. Let
me clarify that real quick.
Okay.
See if we can get along in the garage.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, let's talk some moto stuff here, dude. So here's what I want to talk about. Penalties in the AMA.
Dude, it makes my brain bleed. I don't even want to
Armory
talk about
reload
them, I don't
rant.
think. I don't even think I want to talk about them.
We don't have a choice, man. That's what the show is about. It's a race. And obviously the
Where do you want to
penalties.
start? You want to start with Ferry Jerry?
You want me to go real crazy?
Like Evan Ferry Jerry, that old deal?
Well, we can talk about the Evan Ferry because that's literally what I have in the notes to rant about. The Evan Ferry penalty was completely fucking stupid.
It was stupid. I don't know.
The AMA...
Say what you want about Evan Ferry, but I don't think he deserved a penalty.
No, that was fucking dumb. What the fuck do you get penalized for? So now we can't hit people? We can jump on a red cross. I'm going to fucking wind up here. Pause. Hold on.
He's wound up. You're trying to spool up a little bit. That'll kick in about 5 minutes here.
Engaged. Dude, what the fuck do you get a penalty for? Fucking...
What was it? Aggressive riding or something?
I don't know. Who the fuck knows? You're in the fucking LC... Was it the LCQ or was it the Heat? I
It was
can't
for
remember.
the last spot in the heat, which I don't even know what he was trying to accomplish.
Last spot in the Heat, you take a dude out and you're fucking... All of a sudden you're getting a penalty? What the fuck is wrong with it?
Yeah.
Oh, why? Because we're under a fucking microscope now? Because we fucking haven't made
I don't
any
think
calls?
anybody sat there and said, "Holy shit, you guys should penalize him."
No, nobody did. Nobody did. You see Tim Ferry out there fucking talking about it, how stupid it was, dude? It's unreal. Timmy doesn't say shit. Timmy doesn't give a fuck. And Timmy's over there saying, this is dumb. What the fuck are we doing? It is dumb. It's all stupid. The Deegan penalty, I'm not even a huge Deegan fan. But fuck that penalty. What a fucking stupid thing.
That was stupid. Like that one little, like, rules are rules. You can't cross. But that's...
I would have said it was stupid if they've been consistent all year. But you haven't been consistent. That's what's the stupidest part. And again, the last, 2 weeks now, we don't make any fucking calls about the Red Cross flag jumping in fucking Arlington.
That's
and then,
exactly why they're doing it, though.
Yeah.
They didn't make those calls, so
and
they
then
feel like they're...
we didn't find any of the lapper guys, and Kev's included in that, who is a friend of mine, and we didn't find or fucking
or
give
do
any
whatever
penalties.
this license point thing
Yeah,
was.
to any of them. And now this week, all of a sudden, we get one dude taking out a dude for the last spot in the fucking heat, and he gets a penalty. And then Deegan runs over a fucking stake or a fucking track marker.
Yeah, Marchbanks too.
Yeah, and we strip the win of. We strip him of the win. Strip him of a win. This is
not even a point.
Stupidest fucking thing.
Not even a points like deal.
Like, bro.
If it would have
The
been
wishy-washy of the AMA is fucking unreal.
Who does that all come down to? Is it?
I don't know. I have info that things are happening right now behind the scenes in the AMA.
Here we go.
I have info.
Reveal your source.
Will absolutely not do that. I have some info that there's things happening right
Like
now.
they're cleaning house?
I don't know about cleaning house, man, but meetings are taking place.
Probably the OEM sitting down and being like, what the fuck?
Bro, I'm sitting here going, what the fuck? What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
Again, I don't give a shit if we're consistent. All those dudes, Tomac, Webb, what was it, Roczen 2 that jumped on the red cross at fucking...
They should have been penalized.
All of them should have been penalized. All of them. I'll give you the Pierce Brown thing. I'll fucking fine. No problem. Little whoopsie doopsie.
Yeah.
The fucking lead-in light thing. Whatever. I'll give you that. Fuck it. Whatever. We corrected that situation. But the fucking jumping on the red cross. Unacceptable. And then, like I said last week, the fucking lapper thing. I'm not even talking Vince Freeze. Kev should probably have a penalty, dude. He didn't get out of the way. Sorry, dude. You were in the line. And again, Kev's a friend. But, bro, you were in the line. In the fucking way, dude. So, like, sorry. You got to get something for that.
Yep.
But to get nothing then, and now this week we have this, fuck it. What the fuck are we doing? Add this to the list of reasons that our sport gets looked at in a certain type of way.
Yeah.
You got fucking Joe Blow over here in his fucking van that just bought a bike this morning and he's going to ride a fucking professional supercross race. And then you got the AMA who can't fucking do penalties right.
Yeah.
Just be consistent,
Yeah,
bro.
we need to make that clear. Everybody get rid of the privateers. It's the Joe Blows, the plumber guys that we need to get rid
Fuck
of.
yeah.
Weed those guys out first. However, this was really funny. I was reading through the comments.
Oh, boy. Our comments?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. I haven't been
And
doing that
we
recently.
were-
I've been too busy.
Like the one about me shitting on the privateer kind of thing. I stand with Gypsy. and the comment was like, you better get rid of those number plates behind you.
Look, man, we love privateers.
Hang on, we got to move that factory one down.
We love privateers. They are our friends.
But I wouldn't say
the only one...
Scott's borderline.
Scott is borderline.
Scott's borderline. 7 Deuce Deuce was out of a fucking semi.
Yeah, so he wasn't privateer, right?
That's obviously Christian Craig.
Kev's out of a semi now, too.
So, and Kev's in the main.
I was going to say, these are not the guys we're talking about.
I don't know who Gypsy's talking about, but I'm definitely talking about the
Okay, how about Homeboy? Do you remember this at fucking Daytona?
Bobby Piazza revving his bike in the pits to make a couple bucks. Yeah.
Bobby's a friend, too, but yeah, Bobby needs that support series to be able to go ride and actually make some money.
Bobby needs to keep hitting the motos up in New England.
How about Homeboy there at Daytona? What was the guy, 50 years old or something, and his kid was racing the fucking SMX Next class too, and he made the night show.
Oh my god!
Like, bro, how about guys like
how
that?
about Ronnie Ford back in the day?
Yeah, that's another one
How about
too.
the dude that used to show up in his jeans because he didn't have a gear sponsor?
Uh-huh.
Or hey, anybody out there listening to this, I want you all to do me a huge favor right now. Look up Mr. 490 on YouTube and watch that. And that's the kind of shit that they're letting into Supercross.
This just popped into my mind while we were having this conversation.
Pull up this video right now while we're talking.
Okay.
Can you pull a video up and put it into that? Do you know how to do that on the thing right now?
Are you
Go to YouTube.
Are you fucking high?
Go to YouTube right now.
I'm on YouTube.
Type in Mr. 490 and watch this guy.
Hold on, I gotta pull up.
I'm even going to come
looked
around
at
the
this.
table so I
We've
can
looked
watch it
at
with you.
this before.
No, you've never
Yes.
watched Mr. 490.
Yes.
I hope it's still on there.
Who's the OnlyFans guy? Why are we missing him?
Carno.
Where the fuck is he at?
Hurt? I don't know.
I don't know either. Mr. 490 from 15 years ago.
Yeah. Look at this video.
Let's see here. Mr. 490. If you're at home, look it up. It's the
Watch
first thing.
Watch Mr. 490.
If you put it up,
Look at this. Look at this guy.
at least he jumped the triple. Because I don't know about you, I've never jumped a Supercross
Look at him
triple.
through the whoops.
Holy shit. Why is that guy on the track?
The triple's the easiest part on the track, so don't even say that at least you jumped the triple.
I mean, everybody says that, but I've been over those. I'm out.
Look at this guy. No off on the step on.
This is me riding a Supercross track minus jumping that triple.
Okay. You want another one? You want another good one?
Yeah.
and he will laugh about this, and he'll probably be like, "Ha ha, that's right." Our boy Fat Mike Heimgartner.
Oh God, yeah.
You guys have all seen the guy on the internet doing whole shots in his barn with no shirt.
Yep.
Big guy. He renewed his license every year, and he went out in Indianapolis Supercross probably, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 years ago, and
Jesus
just rolled
Christ.
around the track because he could.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We should get him on to talk about that story.
those are the kind of guys that's just like, yeah, like what the fuck are we doing, man? Like what the fuck are we doing?
We should get Heine on a show. That'd be hilarious.
I stand with Gypsy.
Stand with Gypsy.
Man.
Mr. 490 is proof.
Unbelievable, dude. And those like we said, those are the kind of guys that just what the fuck, man. But again, AMA, like we got to start from the top down. Let's get the AMA fixed first here. With doling out penalties, the fucking license point system. I like the system idea, but it needs to be worse.
Enforced? I haven't seen any points given out yet. Have you?
Enforced worse. Yeah, Vince and Kev both have them from earlier in the year. People have them. Like they've been handing them out.
Points.
But the problem is you gotta get to like what 10 points before you get docked any championship points or something, 10 or 15, something like that. Like, bruh, come on.
Yeah, I agree.
Whatever. Dude, you been listening to any of these Gypsy Tales shows?
The what?
The Gypsy Tales? His newer shows here. Like you watch the Zacho one or anything?
Oh, I listened to that.
Yeah, dude.
That's pretty good. I had to drive quite a bit the other day, so
He's been putting out bangers,
knocked
dude.
that one out. Yeah, just there's some pretty good stuff in there with that one, with the like the Tomac story, like
Dude.
like the 4,500 moto thing for hurlings was definitely mind blowing.
That was wild too, yeah. 4,500 30-minute motos. Not counting sprints, not counting starts, not counting sections. 4,500.
and factor in how much that dude's been hurt.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Zacho.
Speaking of GPs, like he's swinging on that Honda already. That's going on today. I saw.
Yeah, how's that? I haven't seen results so far today. Is it
I've
going?
seen he was battling it out with Coonan and Tommy V.
Says, let's see
Tom
here,
Bell.
full results. Yeah, he went 2-2. Coonan went 1-1.
No shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's not qualifying race. That's the whole deal.
No, that's the whole deal.
Interesting.
Mhm. Yeah, because Jeffrey crashed in the qualifying, got 11th, and then Lucas won the qualifying too.
Ooh, swept the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff. VL 57. Okay, cool. Whatever. For 6. Well, DeWolf goes 10-8 for 7.
Who's that saying they missed the whole show?
Dave, you didn't miss the whole show, man. We're only in halftime,
We're just in
bro.
halftime. Yeah, we're gonna talk about your buddy Deegan here in a second.
Yeah, don't worry, dude. You can get your knee pads ready. Be totally fine. We're gonna talk about Deegs here in a sec. So, so the Osborne episode was super interesting. Tomac doing 7 seconds a lap faster on 252 stroke is
Clap.
hilarious.
and I believe that.
Oh yeah.
You believe that coming out of Zach's mouth.
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
that wasn't bullshit. Interesting to. Oh, that was what brought that to my mind, is because I was ranting about the AMA here, about the AMA coming up to him being like, "Hey, you're still on probation from the Sabachi thing last year." Jesus,
Oh, I didn't hear about that part.
yeah,
Oh, I haven't gotten that far enough into the show to where they start talking about the Sabachi thing. But
yeah. So I don't know, super duper interesting there. Also listen to. Which this is relevant because this is how the show started. Was I was like listening to all this stuff and like kind of bringing it all together too, of like talking about things I'd heard on the different shows. I'll listen to Whiskey Throttle with the guy from WSX there. What's his name? Tom.
No, I haven't heard that.
Whatever,
one
the
yet. There's
CEO.
one that I think that I thought about you the other day. Maybe you listened to it, but Old Boy talks about the Bass Pro Shop sponsorship.
Yes.
I haven't listened to it,
Not
though.
Dave. Not Dave Prater.
Mui?
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's not Mike Mewey. It's his brother Dan.
I don't
Whatever.
know.
Yeah.
Whatever. You
With
listened to it,
Steve.
though, or
Yes,
no?
I did. Yes, I
So
did.
what's the deal?
So that was super interesting because they were just like, they're basically like, we're beating on the door of sponsors every single year. And there's ones like that. Like, So what he basically said, because he's been in that position a long time with doing the sponsorship things, is he's basically like, look, most of these big, what do they call it? Non-endemic sponsors. Is that what they call it? The not industry sponsors, the big ones. Mm-hmm. He's like, most of them leave not because we do anything wrong or because they're not getting results. They leave because there's a change in management, and it goes from somebody in that role of sponsorships and advertising, whatever, that likes Supercross or motocross or whatever, and it changes to somebody who wants to take that money and put it elsewhere. He's like, they talked about, you remember Speed Stick being a big shit in the sport back in the day? He's like, we lost that because they had a new advertising person come in who wanted to go to the NBA. So they took that money they were giving us and some more, obviously, and went to the NBA. And I don't think that worked out super great for him, but whatever. So, yeah. So, I mean, that whole show was interesting because it kind of sounds like for a company that big with the products they put on with Monster Jam and stuff, the Monster Jam thing was interesting too because Steve asked him about that, and he was like, yeah, it's not necessarily easier to get sponsors, it's just different. Mm-hmm. He's like, it's definitely easier than it was 15 years ago because Monster Jam is so popular now that you can say, oh, Monster Jam, and people kind of know.
Weekend, one in Grand Rapids and one in Detroit.
Yeah. But he goes, it's different, but it's not necessarily easier to lock down sponsors for that. So it was interesting because it definitely made my brain start working for like sponsorship stuff with us of like, okay, well, it's not going to be easy. It's never going to be easy essentially to lock down sponsors, right? It's going to be a constant.
Just join the General Army, dude.
I'm sure that'll do it.
Waiting. Thought you joined, but
we don't have sponsor money to pay for it. It's just not in the budget. So, yeah. So no, that was interesting. That's worth a listen. All the ones so far from Gypsy this year are worth a listen.
I don't want to listen to one from like outside the sport, like the Zillich and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Haven't done that yet, but I will.
Yeah, and like,
I've been very bad at just like I listen to music when I drive.
Really?
Yeah.
I listen to podcasts all the time. I barely listen to music anymore. But I am getting to the point where there are points that I'm like, man, I got to just shut stuff off.
Sometimes I just drive with nothing.
I'm just working, listening to the hum of the fan and the hum of the freaking, what's it called? The shop vac. So,
nothing wrong with a Hummer.
Anything else for halftime? Oh, I got something. Let's see.
A trailer.
Let's see here. Let's see if we're race winners tonight.
Oh, let me see who won the NASCAR race. Maybe my bet hit on that too. Let's see.
Boy, here we go.
Let's see. Reddick had a hot rod today. So did Briscoe.
Where were they racing?
Darlington.
Have you been watching
Let's see.
Have you been watching the speed? What is it? Speed Report or
something?
Hey,
yo, $5 into $25. Let's go.
Jesus. Have you been watching the Speed Report with Buxton and Harvick on YouTube?
Not yet. I've seen they had an ad for it or whatever.
I enjoy it. It's awesome because they got an intro that's very reminiscent of back when you had Speed Channel, you know?
It's the same logo and everything.
Yeah. So.
Damn, dude. Reddick. So, NASCAR talk.
NASCAR corner here.
Yeah, Reddick was out front. Had electrical issue. Pulled it into pit road twice. Was like a lap down, and must have got his lap back and won the race. He was down a ways.
Interesting.
Told you he had a hot rod. But the thing about that, so I guess this is kind of where I tie it into moto is, you got Reddick, which is a 23-11 guy, Michael Jordan, come out, won the first 3 races. This is his 4th win out of like 5 or 6 rounds. And after the lawsuit, the whole deal.
Oh, yeah. So this is the same guy that won the Daytona 500?
Yep.
The one that Jordan was grabbing his son's ass on live TV?
God. Here we go.
I like your Maui Strong hat, too.
Oh, here we go with all these
TLR tinfoil hat.
I don't need tinfoil hats.
Are you
right
sure?
now.
Do you want to talk about the clouds yesterday? The video I sent?
Okay, I got this. So this isn't... for that reason. I bought this because I went on vacation in Maui, and this is the only fucking thing I bought while I was there. It was a melon hat. And
That was it,
the
huh?
coolest one. Did this money probably go to help that? Probably not.
Oh, it definitely didn't do that.
Yeah. So anyway,
What was it helping?
it's not helping shit. I'm not going down this road. I don't
Why?
want to go down this road.
Why don't you want to talk about things, dude?
We need Michael Jordan Supercross.
Why? So he can grab Roczen's kid's ass on live TV?
Oh my god, dude.
Tell me that wasn't a weird video. Tell me that wasn't a weird
I
video.
didn't watch the video.
Let me pull this up for you.
Oh my god, dude. I saw he was pulling a shirt or something to see the Jordan logo, no?
Okay.
I don't know. What's this guy? Boring as shit because they ruin. Yeah. I've been on a whole thing of watching just like vintage NASCAR lately too. I've been in it. Usually I just sit on my couch with no pants on, just my Bud racing jacket with a pack of smokes, and then I listen to Ball with the Ball.
That looks looks like him trying to pull the shirt. Or he's playing grab ass with a kid. What's that look like, Cole?
I don't think he's playing grab ass.
What?
It's
I'll tell
not-
you what. Turn around. Let me do it with you.
That's definitely above his ass though.
Let me do it with you.
That's not his ass.
Are you sure?
The rubbing on the leg thing's weird though.
Thank you. It's all weird. Why are you touching
Is
my
he trying
kid?
to be like Grandpa Mike? Like,
I don't know about you. I've never had my grandpa
my-
grab my ass that many times in a row. My grandpa didn't even pat me and give me a good game after I played ball good.
I don't know. I don't know, but I'm not gonna make a.
It's a terrible look on national. Okay, all
All
right. All
Here
right.
we go. Oh, we got the chat fired up in here.
Of course the chat's fired up. I'm talking conspiracies. They fucking love conspiracies. Let's see what we got
Stan
here.
Reddick or 2311. All right. Who asked if I was going to Super Coops?
Hold on. Every LCQ and half of the opening highlights on Peacock is guys taking out guys to transfer. Now a Honda guy does it. Penalty. I hate Deegan, but he gained no time or place. Stupid. Deegan and Honda riders on list. Damn, I missed the whole show. Bro, I had those puppies ready all week. Talking about his knee pads for Deeks here.
Oh yeah.
Can't stand Reddick or 2311 Racing. So Dave loves Deegan and is racist.
I guess.
That's all there is to this. We figured this out. Patrick says no Super Coops yesterday. Cole ? Thought you might pop in.
Oh, I've never been to. No, I've never been to Super Coops.
Sounds like a pussy.
But I went to a track in Cassopolis. That track was sick, and it turned out really good. We had some rippers there. We had Wide Bike Willis, Rigsby, Tate Gilman on a Ducati.
Oh, really?
And I should have asked him to ride it. I didn't ride it.
You should have.
I put the hot tune in the Cowie.
Dave says NASCAR, especially Cup Series, boring as shit because they've ruined the cars pretty much. No good racing anymore. He says Michael Jordan video was creepy and cringe. Dreadful says Cole, don't let Travis influence you.
Yeah, that's real shit.
Dave says nope, I hate Denny Hamlin. And Breezy laughed at that. Okay.
Denny Hamlin's dope, dude.
So
I like Denny Hamlin. He don't take no shit.
we did.
I beat your driver's favorite driver. Or what did he
Probably.
say? Or no, he said, I beat your favorite driver. That's what he said. Everybody's booing him, and he's out on they're interviewing him, like, right
Yeah.
after the race, and he's like, I beat your favorite driver.
Whatever. Jaywalk out at Super Coops yesterday. You missed it.
Oh, yeah, I saw a video of him out there.
Chance to shred. All right, so we did our first Pinewood Derby this week, or today too. We went 1-1 tie for second, first.
How do you tie in a Pinewood Derby?
I have no idea.
Oh.
It's got electronic timing though, so it's whatever. Got second, beat out all the people that we were supposed to, but she was off by 0.01, and it's only because they didn't count the tie. So the tie fucked us into second place. That sucks.
On the podium, though.
I'll take second place, though, for my first ever one.
Dude, I kind of want to do a Pinewood Derby. Do they got like an adult Pinewood Derby? Or
We could
should
make one.
We can make one.
We could do one.
What's the entry fee? You think we can profit?
I don't know, man.
Think we can get sponsors?
$50.
Hey,
round
comment
robin
below
tournament.
if you'd come to our Pinewood Derby.
Or if you'd watch it. We'll
Or
live
if,
stream
yeah,
it.
we'll live stream a Pinewood Derby.
We'll li-
Oh, dude, I'm in.
Let's make the cars riders.
Let's make it.
Ooh, for the Mount Rushmore.
What do we call it? The Goodwood Nationals.
Yeah, there we go.
Bring your best wood.
There we go. There we go.
Who's got the best wood in the West?
Oh, man. Interesting. Well, at least we got second. That's
Our
pretty good.
racing association could be the West Michigan Woodies.
You're really diving deep on this. People do that all the time, though. You see those
We could corner the market in the Pinewood Derby.
you see those TikTok channels and stuff where the guys have like they line the Hot Wheels cars up
Yeah,
and go down the track and stuff. That's cool.
let's do it.
Live stream it, bro.
Yeah, it's like we could put a Cooper Webb Derby car.
There we
like,
go. Yeah. See, we just make them and then we just do that. That'd be cool.
People would watch that dumb shit.
We do.
It's like the guy that puts the cars on the treadmill and whatever one last wins.
There we go.
You seen that?
Yeah, I've seen that too.
And I watch him, son of a bitch.
Dude, me too. Me too. There's a guy that makes those fastbacks like I do. It's got a pretty big whatever, and he does live streams. He auctions on TikTok. Have you seen that shit? Where you do the auctions on TikTok?
You getting in on that?
Bro, I watched him the other night. Blew my wig back. I watched the first 18. He didn't sell one of those for under $100. They were all $100 to $150.
Let's start live streaming.
And I just went, holy shit! He just made like
$600 in 10 minutes.
$2,000, yeah, in 15 minutes.
Let's do
Selling
it.
those things
Let's
off.
set up. Let's do it live.
So, anyway, all right,
Yeah, Pinewood Derby.
yeah, dude, this will be sweet. All right, anything else for halftime?
No, that's it. Let's rip through 250 so I can go home and.
All right, that's been your halftime report there. We're not taking any breaks because we're running the show. We could, but we're running the show, so whatever. So yeah, let's jump into 250 race recap brought to you by our friends at Flo Racing. Make sure to check out Flo Racing for all your small bore bike needs, or if you're in the local Southwest Michigan area, they can help you with the bigger bikes too. They do work on them. They can get you parts. They can do all that kind of good stuff. And if you need a badass PW 50 built, he can do that too. Check out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he built Eddie Ray's.
No. It's not a ProFlow bike. Anyway, all right. So 250 here, the showdown that we've been waiting for. You know what? We're just gonna start it. Deegs is the man.
Get out your.
You hear that gargling noise? Dave has already started, dude.
No, I didn't hear it.
Dave's starting already, dude. I can hear it. I don't even have to look at the comments. Did he comment already? I'm sure he's commenting.
No, I see him. I see him at the drive-thru of Sweetwater's getting a glazed donut though.
Yeah. Anyway, so look, man.
Glaze the man.
It doesn't say it on the sheet here, but here's what I'm saying.
It doesn't matter that
Hayden
he got
Deegan won
set-
that fucking race.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. People are gonna look back that he kicked the shit out of everybody, got a penalty, but he won. Just like he said in the press conference. I agree. For one time,
I agree with Deegan. I stand with Deegan.
I stand with Deeks.
He still blocked us,
He said the most.
but I stand with Deegs. Have you seen the short? I don't know if it went up yet. Hopefully it'll go up soon.
What's it say?
There's a short where Opus cut that was perfect of me saying that, well, at least Swole's not a pussy like Deegan. He didn't block us. The only sad part is I can't tag him in it.
We can tag Jalik though. Jalik would probably need that because Jalik's in a dark place right
I don't know if I tag Jalik in that or not.
Swole's in a
some
dark
of those
place right
some of
now.
those sketchy ones like that I put the names in, but I do not tag people.
Maybe we'll tag him. He needs some cheering up.
He's one of my best friends, so whatever.
He blew his knee out again.
Did he really?
I don't know. Something with the leg again, and he's
Oh,
out.
fuck.
Last year of his contract, and he put in a post like, I'm done. Which sucks, because every time that kid got a little bit of momentum, like, it's
Yeah.
something to do with his leg. So.
Anyway, yeah, dude. So Deegan, I mean, I really thought with the start he got, I was like, ooh, this is gonna be rough.
Yeah, especially with the speed, like
Yeah.
Davies and Hammaker. And I mean, if it take the West guys out of that, that was a hell of an East Coast race.
Yeah, sure was. Sure was.
But yeah, let Glaze Deegan. I'll even
Dude.
glaze him for his press conference comments because he still
was-
carried himself a little differently than I would have carried myself. But he was like, yeah, I kicked the shit out of everybody, and you can say what you want.
What can we say? There's nothing to say.
No, nothing
There's
to say.
nothing to say about it. He can talk all that shit he wants to because he did, dude. He got a shit start and fucking came through and then put
then
5
gapped.
seconds on
And
you
then
guys.
gapped.
Yep. So like, all right, cool.
Yeah, there's not really nothing else to say that he kicked the shit out of everybody. But I do have something I kind of want to hate on a little bit.
Ooh boy, here we go. Okay, hit it
I
up.
got something I want to hate on.
Okay, go ahead.
So Fox gear,
Oh,
Fox
boy.
thing's cool, but I haven't, as flashy as Deegan is and like as much pizzazz as he has, I haven't seen a Fox kit like you usually see with Fox that goes like, damn, that looks sick.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Deegan look, holy shit, he looks sick yet. Would you agree or disagree?
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay.
Maybe they're saving that for outdoors.
Maybe he's saving it for the 450 contract. Maybe he's contracted with Yamaha to wear blue and white or whatever.
Fun bench race here.
Go ahead.
If he wraps this 2+ rounds early, does he ride 450 the last?
I don't think he risks it. I think he's more.
What's the risk at that point?
I think he's more calculated than that. He wants to show up outdoors.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
He wants to show up.
All right. Anyway, second place Cole Davies because fuck the AMA here.
Yeah, well, the other fucked up part about it is instead of giving Deegan a points deduction and keeping the first place, they docked him so Davies gets 3 more points in the title.
Yeah. He is super interesting. Quit staring at the screen,
I'm
bro.
looking at that, dude. The chat's popping off.
Okay, well.
Everybody's agreeing about the Fox stuff or what?
All right. Anyway, yeah, so Davies gets second, dude, and he's just like, I didn't ride great. I didn't ride good. I didn't ride good.
He didn't, though.
No, he didn't. But man, I feel like last year he was a little more like looser.
There's pressure on him now.
Well, that pressure ain't doing him any favor. I know he's leading.
I told you this, though. There's pressure on him.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, there wasn't shit. It was like, holy shit, you're a lot faster than we thought you were going to be. Go see what you can do.
Mm-hmm. I do like it, though. Who was it? Oh, Kellen Brower in the presser made some comment to him about figuring out the whoops or whatever in
Like,
the
yeah, I
main.
skimmed him every lap.
Yeah, and he was
dipshit.
like, did I not skim him every lap? And Kellen was like, oh, man. Dude, we're not putting it up there because all you do is stare at him like, oh, man, dude, who's commenting? Who's commenting? Oh, my gosh.
They're glazing me.
They're
Hey, somebody in the comments, glaze me, please.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know. He's leading this title. He is, I think, if not tied for the best guy in the East.
I don't know.
Who do you think?
There's a guy that's, I think, picking up a little steam.
You
but
think
his
Seth is
racecraft's
better?
Trash, which is weird.
You think Seth is better?
Let's just go right into the next guy. Who was it? Seth?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Seth got third.
Shout out to Seth. Never give up.
Bro, Seth never dies.
He never dies.
Never say die.
Unless RJ Hampshire's in the mix.
Seth is still my title favorite.
Yeah.
There's 6 rounds of East left, which is crazy.
Yeah. And the hard part's out of the way now. No more Triple Crowns, East-West, like all
No,
that
there's
shit.
another East-West.
Yeah, but there's the schedule they've had, though,
Yeah.
has just been pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seth is how many points back now? 6-ish?
I don't know.
7-ish? Probably. But either way, yeah, I like Seth. I'd love to see him get it done. But I think right on, not really much else to say about Seth. Like, cooking all day in practice, fastest guy. I just don't know. Where's he been at in the main events lately? Like, he's been throwing balls out speed in practice and then just hasn't put it together in the main, I don't feel like. Which is weird, but I feel like his time is coming.
Yeah, he just... How do I want to
I
say
don't know if
this?
it's start dependent because he's been up front and he just kind of lacks a little bit of that speed when it's time to go.
So you said their weird schedule's over. It's not yet.
What do they got going on?
They raced Detroit this weekend. which is East only for normal race. Then we go to St. Louis, and it's another Showdown.
Nice.
Yeah. So. Yeah, and
were you watching that last night and being like, "Holy shit! I wish we had this every single weekend." All those guys in there like that. Yeah, I was.
Yep. And then we would have Coast for the kids.
Yeah, Coast for Futures.
Yeah, that you can only race till you're like 20. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's what 100% what I was doing was watching that, thinking that of like, yep,
There should be no reason why a guy can't make a career out of being on a 250.
Nope.
A guy can make a career out of being an Xfinity driver or a Craftsman Truck Series driver. Like,
Yeah.
why? Yeah.
Yep. Nope. I'm with you. It's one of those things of like, yeah, man, we really need to just combine those. And I know, it's going to cost jobs and all this and all. I don't care. Sorry, dude. I just don't care. The way, like, again, this is an antiquated system that we need to fix because it's just not the thing. So, yeah, that being said here, which one of I mean, I guess we can talk about fourth place to Shimoda here before I ask that question.
It's the Shimoda thing's really, really weird for me.
He'll like step in and then step out, step in, step out, step in, step out, step in, step out.
On Shimoda?
Yeah, because he's like really, really good, and then all of a sudden he's like just to tick off these guys.
No, I think he had these guys last night. He's just racecrafted shit.
Which
is weird because
No, it's not weird. That's the way Joe's racecraft has been his entire career.
Well, but
it's not good.
Besides the Vegas thing,
it's not good.
It was great in Vegas when Deegan was doing that whole deal.
I mean, that was simple. He just kept racing, and Deegan kept doing whatever Deegan was doing, and he just kept going. He wasn't trying to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like I said, Joe is, man, dude. He's so close.
You watched the 100 hours with him?
Huh?
100 hours?
Yes, I did.
That is porno Joe. That is no more wasabi Joe. Porno Joe. He kept saying food porn. What do you have? He had that anime magazine or something like.
Yeah. Yep.
That was good though. That was cool.
That was a great video.
Seeing like where he comes from.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like now I get it. Like under pressure, like the Zen.
Mm-hmm.
He's got it.
Yep. So.
But yeah, a little bit of. Like what did he do wrong last night? I'd have to rewatch it and see what maybe he could have done better. But he really boned himself on the last lap there.
Yeah, I can't remember what he did either. I didn't take notes last night. I was way off.
Yeah.
I'll get better by next week. But all right, so out of those three, Cole, Seth, Joe,
we got a title fight.
Who is your guy?
It's tough. I think it's hard because of who do I think or who do I want.
Mm-hmm.
I think Davies pulls it off, but I want Hammaker to win it.
I think Seth's going to do it.
Honestly, all three of those guys, I'd be pumped. But I think we go outdoors, Shimoda all day.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Shimoda's going to be the heavy favorite outdoors.
Yeah. Outdoors all day for
with
that guy.
Seth as a secondary, but you scroll this list here and you just look and you're like, who the fuck is an outdoor guy?
Yeah, I think Shimoda's going to dominate outdoors if we can get there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I think all of them can do it. I think Seth, like you said, Joe's racecraft will just fuck him here, there, and everywhere. So that's why Joe can't lock it up. Seth, I think, is the most composed out of... Well, Seth's not the most composed because Joe's just like, whatever, dude.
I don't speak English.
Yeah, but Seth is whatever. Cole, I think when it gets down to the nitty-gritty here, when we get to title time here, he's going to just... He'll make a mistake because he's going to pressure himself into making a mistake. So, which will be fine because then next year...
Sophomore slump, brother.
Because then next year, I wouldn't even call it... How are you going to call it sophomore slump?
Yeah.
I mean, he's one
outside of those four, I don't even know where anybody finished. So.
Nope. So yeah.
Great racing though.
Great racing.
Great race.
Fantastic. Levi Kitchen got 5th, got a start, and then fades to 5th.
Somebody said he tweaked his back.
Maybe.
And he flew home private with AP and Roczen.
Interesting.
But, yeah, back.
Snapchat?
Instagram or something. But back, Lewis Phillips said that he hurt his back, and then he said something about he must have had to pile on and back Lewis up because it was him on the private jet and says, my back's feeling better now because he's on a private jet. But
Yeah, I mean, look, dude, here's the thing. Okay, maybe he tweaked his back, whatever.
I think this is just who he is.
It
man.
is. He's just never going to be a title dude. He's going to be fast as shit where he can win races, but just like...
He's going to be outside of Blake Baggett's title.
Yeah.
A Blake Baggett.
Yep.
Might just show up one day.
I can agree with that. It's just the way it is. This is who he is.
As our long-lost friend Justin would say.
says, this is who he is, man. Dax Bennick, 6th place.
Never even guessed.
Nope. Max Anstey with his stage 1 weight reduction, 7th place.
Stage 1 weight reduction.
Got his appendix out, bro. Stage 1 weight reduction, dude.
How much of an effect does that have him on his body for the racing, do you think?
He's only been on the bike for a week.
Okay.
So
then that's a solid ride, in my opinion.
yeah. Voland, 8th place. Dude,
Solid.
all the club boys looked good last night.
They look good, and they look good.
Yes. Yes.
The setup looks great.
Which is actually ironic here, too. Let me run this down. Voland, 8th. Cody Schock, 9th.
Mm-hmm.
Nate Thrasher, 10th. Devin Simon.
Nate Thrasher, new scenery. You got to go somewhere else, dude.
Devin Simonson, 11th. And Hunter Yoder, 12th. Just line them up.
Line them up, dude. They're
Club
always
MX.
together.
Club MX, boys.
Even in the heat.
Yep. Yeah, so great ride for Voland. Good ride for Schock. Devin Simonson has to be like the feel-good story of the whole year for 250s, dude.
Do you see Club going to the next level with Chad Reed in their corner as far as sponsorship goes?
Yeah, I can see some shit getting there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, I can. I was
thinking about that while
after
I was
listening to the Gypsy Tales with Brandon there.
Kind of the way he said, we're just getting started.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there was a lot in there that I was like, oh, this is not anywhere near in like because like the club side of it.
You need to take some PTO.
Thanks, man.
Take some PTO.
Yeah.
Get in my truck and throw your bike in my trailer since I got a trailer now.
You need to take some PTO and let's go to club.
We'll go for the open house.
I don't know that we.
It's in October.
I might know a guy that we can go when it's
I'm
not
sure
the
we
open
can
house.
go whenever, but the open house is cool. It's a cool event.
Yeah,
That's in October.
we'll see.
No.
I might be able to get some PTO by then. I'll have to put it in right now to see what the boss says.
Yeah.
I'll let you know next week. Yeah. So the Nate Thrasher saga, I heard he came in hurt. Now
AC was saying something about that about his shoulder.
I don't know, man.
I'm
with you. He needs.
It's a saga.
He's not unless he pulls one off here, because we all know that if you win, Bobby will sign you, and I'm not saying he can't pull one off, so he may pull one off here and re-sign, but I think he goes somewhere else.
I think he needs to go somewhere.
I think he does too.
I think. Hang on. Cameron McAdoo, you are going to take a hike. Nate Thrasher, we're bringing you over.
Yeah. You want to talk about McAdoo?
I mean, what's there to talk about?
McAdoo's McAdoo, bro.
I think they'd. Well, you know who else is who they are?
Oh boy,
Pierce Brown.
We'll get to that. All right, so we already talked about Simonson, Yoder, Caden Dundee wins the LCQ, 13.
Crocodile Dundee.
Yep.
I think for him, like what he's shown is a good rookie season.
I think it's okay, but
I mean, obviously overshadowed by what Davies and stuff have done, but I think he's
for
somebody that really wasn't on anybody's radar to be coming out and showing some speed.
I mean, I heard Will Hahn didn't know he was racing until day of, so it's going well over there.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
Dylan Schwartz 14th, Lux Turner 15th, Faris 16th, Henry Miller 17th, Nick Romano, year of the fill-ins, bro, 18th.
Hey, let me just reiterate how much I like fill-in. I think that's
Love
cool.
fill-ins.
I think that's cool when guys get a shot like that.
Well, and he's the entire rest of the series now too.
Yeah.
is what they said. He's not just...
I got to check my work phone. I haven't checked it, but I got to tell my coworker to suck it. Because he wasn't too pumped on Romano. And I was like, dude, he'd probably make the main through the LCQ. And he did.
He did, yeah. Yeah, which ain't bad. I mean, he hasn't raced in over a year, so whatever. Ryder D, 19th. No idea what happened there. Crockett Myers, 20th.
How about in practice?
Bruh. Awesome.
So he literally got in the way on purpose.
Yep.
And then, like, just didn't give a fuck. It was awesome.
Dude, it's
Ryder
great.
D was the last guy that I look at and think of a guy that's just not give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And then the whole...
Yeah, just keep talking, bud. And then I love Deegan pointing at the number plate. Look at my number plate. Look at my number plate. Okay. Like, yeah, dude, we all know.
I like it. I wish Ryder D was faster, but he's just talking shit to the air, basically.
I mean, I wish more of these guys would do it. It's going to be so interesting to me. The whole Deegan thing
Into the 450 class?
into the 450 class is going to be so interesting. Because it's like... You go through the comments and stuff on all our shit, and it's kind of like there's a bunch of people that are like, dude, I can't wait for him to get in the 450s and get his ass whooped. And, like, I don't think he's going to necessarily win all the time or anything like that, but I'm not sure ass whooping is going to be a thing. But it'll depend. Because he's not going to be able to do what he's doing right now. I'll tell you that much. Those 450 boys don't put up with that shit at all.
Well, I mean, he's basically... I see a lot of the shit that Jason Anderson would always do.
Mm-hmm.
I see a lot of that.
Yeah. Yeah. Which, again, the boys in the 450s...
But, like, Barsha, right? He does that shit.
Mm-hmm.
People sit behind him and won't pass him.
This is true. This is true, but I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll have to see how it goes. I mean, yeah, but there are. Then there are the Lawrence brothers... that, like...
Jorge Prado.
They don't give a fuck. You got
I don't think Prado gives a fuck either.
You also have... Well, I mean, I guess we don't have a 21 anymore, but you got a 51 at some point that might come back, too, and he also doesn't give a shit, much like you don't, so, like...
Do we think the 21's done for good?
Yeah. I don't think we see him.
Really? Just reason being, nobody's going to sign him because of the baggage that comes with it?
What's he doing, dude? What's going on right now? He just disappeared. He's leaving for some health, or he's taking the weekend off for some health issues.
And then that comes
out. And then he's been released from the team indefinitely. Okay.
Did they release him or did they mutually part ways?
Yeah, whatever. He's not on the team anymore. So again, he was already working his way down the ladder towards retirement.
Mm-hmm.
So, and like the real shitty part is like he's the WSX champion.
The shitty part is he was like starting to kind of get some momentum.
Yeah.
He was running up front.
Yeah, he was doing all right. But yeah, no, I don't think we see him.
Yeah, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
That's a shitty way to go out.
Shitty way to go out, but I'm sure he'll wipe his tears with his millions of dollars, so.
I'm not going to touch that one, but.
Anyway.
Hopefully it's all in a Swiss bank somewhere.
Hopefully. Crockett Myers, 20th. Pierce Brown, 21st.
He was back down in the brown.
This is the kind of stuff that just never changes, much like the AMA.
I was a dickhead. I saw the guy on the ground. I'm like, Pierce Brown.
Then lo and behold, it was Pierce Brown. And Colin Park, 22nd. I don't know what happened to him.
That's a rare 22nd for him.
I haven't heard anything.
Look at that thing just popping off. The chat is active tonight. I like it.
Yep. So that's been a 250 race recap brought to you by our friends at Flo Racing. Always Pro Flo Racing.
Pro Flo guys are pretty well hung.
No, Jesus Christ. Oh, it's been a
that's a painful take right
That's
there.
a nano extreme painful take. Pro Flo Racing for all your small bore bike needs there. So if you got a small bore like Cole over here, no problem.
Small
Let's
bore.
check the chat here. Dave says, I agree about the Fox kid. I thought they would have some really cool ones with Deegs. Steezy says probably waiting to do sick gear for outdoors.
Probably.
That could be it. He won't ride 450. Might be the last time he'll miss a bonus for a while, or he'll make a bonus for a while. All right. Joe passed Davies, then left the door wide open. That's what it was, yes, in the last turn there. I believe Davies can win the title. Travis and Cole, I live in North Carolina and 2 hours from Club MX. I can take a field trip for you guys.
Here we go, dude. We can have some fan love out there.
We can.
I've been to the open house.
Yeah,
I've been down there. It was cool.
I know a guy that works there. We can probably, like I said, get in
Well,
really easily.
Old Denver.
Oh, yeah, he's pretty tight with them, too. So.
Yeah, he's working on the track for a while. You got Joey Crown's on there now, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, did you see that big, nasty whip he threw?
About tap the front wheel on the thing there. Yeah.
Once Deegan gets established, he will start his antics again. If Deegs comes into 450 trying to prove something, riding over his head could be bad for him. Could be fun to watch 450s outdoor. Yes, it will.
Yeah,
All right.
it's going to be fun.
Anything else for show 332?
I had something, but I forgot.
Bummer.
I'm not impressed.
Yeah, coming off the off weekends are always rough for me. I did not take notes like I should have yesterday.
No.
So I don't have, or this week, so.
And I rode, and I was super sore, and then I got shitty sleep last night, and I just been all day.
You didn't do a cool down, anything? You just went home, probably ate some
McDonald's? I did do a
McDonald's?
little cool down. I walked the dog for about 20 minutes, which is better than nothing, but
You don't have a stationary bike?
no. I've got a bike. I need to get something to put it on, I guess. Why? Cool down for a half hour or what?
Yeah, dude. I mean, I would do.
Tell Coach Rob to give me a free program, and then we can do weekly check-ins where he can come in here. He can come in here and he can rip me an ass on the air.
Just text me. Call him right now.
No,
Yeah,
we're not doing
I'm
this.
calling Rob right now.
We're not doing this.
Call Rob right now.
We're not doing this.
Sure am. Watch this.
We're not doing this.
I'm calling him right now. We'll just put it right up here on the thing. Let's see if he answers.
No way. We're not doing this.
We are. See if he answers. He probably won't. He's probably traveling.
He's always grinding.
He's always grinding. Dude, he's growing constantly.
The cool thing about him, though, is he will call you back.
Yeah, yeah. He's totally going to call me back later when I'm working. Oh.
Max, how can I help you?
Hey, Coach Rob, welcome to the Pulp MX show. How are you?
I am doing great, brother. What are you up to?
Well, we're filming the show right now. We're winding down.
We're at the end. We're at the very
Yeah,
end.
we're at the end here, but Cole needs a program.
Wait a second. Supercross Cole is in the room?
Supercross Cole's in the room here.
I haven't missed a round yet.
He's been
Who else in studio?
nobody. It's just me and him. My producer was busy rebuilding the carburetor, so he came in and literally reset everything up. So I'm controlling it with a mouse over here, and and literally it's just me and Cole here talking.
Are we live?
We're-
Or just the three of us.
We're live to our members, but we're not live to anyone else. So this will go in the show here, but
All right. So hold on.
oh boy.
My wife and I are sitting on the back porch just chilling. I just want to thank all the members. Thank you so much. Glad to have you, and thank you for supporting the show, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. So
Yeah.
can we get Cole a program here?
Trav, I went riding yesterday, told him I was sore, and he's like, did you do a cool down and all this stuff? And now he's telling me that I need to get on a program.
You've been saying you need a program for months. What do you mean I'm saying you need a program? You've been saying you need a program. I tell you, call Rob. He'll help you out. And you don't call him.
This is true.
Cole told me he was going to go on a program when we did the private. What was the name of that track? I apologize.
Oh,
The
Bucks?
Bucks.
facility?
Yeah, when we did Bucks
Did
out
I
there.
say that? I don't remember
Yes,
saying that. but-
exactly. So that's been like 8 years, and Cole's been like building a career, doing all this other stuff. Now he wants a program 8 years later.
See, that's what I keep telling Travis. I was like, I don't think I'm going to Loretta's or anything, so why are you telling me to get on a program, Trav?
Dude, bro, let's just get you healthy for that next woman in your life.
Yeah, but what are you doing riding if you're not going to go to Loretta's or go to, some pro national?
Just doing it for the love.
He's a soul rider.
I'm a soul rider.
He's a Team Green factory rider is what he is.
I got a factory office chair.
What I heard is that I've heard behind the scenes that he's got like a chance to bounce Sexton right out of his position. So I don't know. What are you guys hearing?
There is a free seat over there at the Kawasaki headquarters, from what I understand. So yeah, probably could get him in there pretty easily. We're just looking.
I'm hearing there might be two. The way things are going.
I mean, who knows?
There might be two, but the problem is nobody wants to go ride. So I don't know. Do we get Cole in great shape and then he goes and rides for Ducati or what?
There we go.
Ooh, go to Ducati.
You know, he was at a track with a buddy that had a Ducati yesterday, and he did not freaking take advantage and say, "Hey, let me ride that thing."
I didn't ride it.
Oh, no way.
Best bike.
Johnny Hopper says it's the best bike he's ever ridden. So think about it. We could end up with Plessinger and Cole at Factory Ducati.
There we go. Look at us making headway here.
Look, Rob, I agree with that. You know why? Because I'm Italian. And there's nothing like the face of a brand than somebody that shares the same heritage.
All right. We're going to go a completely different direction. If you're Italian, and hopefully you're not doing the Barsha thing with your pants too tight, right?
Right.
All right. So now we can kind of get you on the bike so that way everybody's not looking at your crotch like, all right, he's Italian, hung like a donkey.
No, it's just camel toe. It's fine.
No, we're small bore like ProFlow.
Camel toe? What's he doing? Tucking it behind his back?
No,
What is he doing?
he's got that small bore. That's why ProFlow sponsors the show.
Oh, I love it. And I hope the members understand. I had no idea you guys were going to call. I'm just sitting on the back porch with my wife, and here you guys are talking about, now we're down to camel toe, hung like a donkey, Italian, riding for Ducati. I love it.
We're doing great.
Well, the chat said we do have a chat member. Said we love Coach Rob, so they're still tuned in.
Yeah, we
Oh, man, thank you so much.
we were literally wrapping up, and he was like talking about a program, and I was like, "That's it. We're calling Coach right now. We are literally gonna call him right now. We're gonna get you a program. We're gonna get you situated here. You gotta get spinning, dude. You gotta get that lactic acid out of there after you ride, bro.
Gotta get spinning.
You're getting too old to not do a cool down and a warm up.
You know what? I got room for that in my program. You know why? My program,
'Cause you don't have a
I
lady,
invested
or-
in my program, Rob. I bought a trailer. So that means I can put the spin bike in there in between motos, you know.
Yeah, we were just talking about this because he was like, dude, I've never had a trailer before. This is the best thing ever. I just threw my bike and the stuff in the trailer yesterday. Guess what? Still in the trailer today. I'm like, dude, I know.
And then when I was done riding, Rob, I looked at my buddy and I said, you know the best thing about a trailer? And he's like, what? And I hit the electric start button, dumped the clutch, and rode it right up the ramp into the trailer and parked it.
Oh my gosh, we are three brothers from another mother. Michaela and I, we ran today. We ran 10 miles. We're here in Sanford, so anybody who's gone from Orlando to Daytona, the interstate is I-4.
Oh, God, it's miserable.
We leave our house. It's 8 miles out to I-4. We turn around, we come back, and then we get lunch together. And literally, we were in downtown Sanford, which is where we live, and there's this beautiful trailer, and I said, Michaela, I said, man, I want to buy that and just put it in our front yard. She goes, why? I go, because I've always wanted a trailer and I could never afford one. And it's cold talking about I got a trailer. I just want to put my bike in it because I can.
Oh, yeah.
Three brothers from another mother. I love it. Absolutely love it.
I was pumped.
It's the best thing ever. It's the best thing.
Single or dual axle, Cole?
Dually.
No way.
Oh, hey, I'm going to jazz you up a little more. All aluminum.
All aluminum V front?
V front. Yeah,
It's got
all
the,
white with some black wheels. Oh, yeah.
With the help me out, guys. What's that? The metal that goes across the front to keep it from denting. What's the name of that? Gosh.
It's like
Diamond.
I got
diamond plate?
I got diamond plate
Diamond
across the
plate,
front,
yeah.
but it's blacked
Diamond
out.
plated V.
Ooh, it's blacked out.
Yeah, it's white with black trim on it.
I want to black mine out.
No.
And it's got a
goodness.
spoiler on the back like a fucking Top Fuel dragster.
Dude, Coach,
Oh my gosh.
the trailer's legit. It's got upgraded wheels. The only thing that's not legit about it, right? So he's got
Is
like
the owner.
upgraded wheels, the spoiler, the black diamond plate. However, he does not have an AC unit or it's not wired with plugs all over it. So
Yeah, so
but you guys are-
Trav's his trailer hangs a little lower than mine, if you know what I'm saying.
I paid
Yeah,
I paid
totally
for the
get
big
it.
bore, bro. Paid for the big bore.
Yeah, but you guys live in Michigan, right?
That's why I bought an aluminum trailer. I didn't want to deal with the salt.
Well, the problem is in Michigan, you don't need an AC unit. I live in Florida. It's March, and today was 87 or 89 degrees in March.
Coach, you ever been to Redbud on the 4th of July?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point. You got to have an AC unit for that bad boy if you're going to drag it over there. Are you
Exact-
sleeping in it or just hauling bikes?
You know, so ironically,
No, he's taking his infant child to Redbud.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
He does. Whoa. Travis has an infant?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
No,
this was
this
a
is
hot topic of like when,
Hang on,
how
we'll-
young is
we'll-
too
we'll
young
get-
to
we'll
take
get
a
to
kid
that
to
in
the
a second.
race.
We'll get to that in a second.
No. No, my trailer stores bikes in the winter, and then the bikes come out, and then my wife uses it as a camper trailer in the summer right now because I'm so busy I don't get to go to the track anymore. So,
How old is your daughter?
she's 11. She's gonna be 12 in September.
Goodness gracious! When last time I saw you, she was riding a P-dub.
Bro, you wouldn't even recognize her, Coach. She has bigger feet than my wife. Like,
Are your gun skills up?
no, because it's been winter and I moved and I didn't have a gun shooting range yet. So no, not yet.
At 11 years old, I would like give up the company and just get your shooting skills up because there's guys like the three of us
Yeah.
that are out there.
Oh
and
yeah.
We gotta protect them.
hey, don't worry. I almost got the gun hill built.
Hey, I don't know if I'm allowed to ask this. The company that used to always say goes boom, boom, bang, bang, are they still on the show?
Holster Co. So they closed down the actual. They don't make holsters anymore. But they did have a division that sells things that go boom, boom, and bang, bang on the internet there. And so they're still doing that. So
I love it. Well, just the idea that you've got an 11-year-old daughter, you need big things that go boom, boom, bang, bang, and you got to be bullseye. You know what I mean?
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Gotta be
My
dialed
daughter
in.
just turned 21, and as you guys know, my daughter comes from my second marriage because I was married for 25 years. I have a 26 and a 24-year-old pair of boys, and then I married Michaela, and now all of a sudden I end up, right now she's 21, and I'm like, dude, I've never owned a gun before, but then when I got married, I'm like, oh yeah, I can shoot right through that bullseye. You boys think you're playing? Come to Papa. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
I can't wait for the first date when I throw a bullet at a kid and go moves a lot faster after 8:30, partner.
Exactly. And if the guy doesn't even open the door, you're like, nope, not even taking her out.
Here's the thing. I'll be out the door yelling, "Hey! He didn't open the door. Get the fuck back in the house. We're done."
That's exactly right. Yep, exactly. You watch and you're like, nope, you didn't open the door? Nope. Get back in, sweetheart. You're not going out with that deadbeat.
It is
That is my biggest pet peeve.
It is amazing the dichotomy between boys and girls for shit like that. Like, I don't know if you listened to the show 2 weeks ago.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so you heard my Indianapolis story of having her little friend who was a 12-year-old boy with us who had the insulin stuff or whatever. But so one of the funniest things is like we would go, they'd be like, "Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom." So like I'd send her in the bathroom. I would stand right by the women's bathroom door. He'd be like, "I gotta go to the bathroom." I'd be like, "It's down there, bud. Come back when you're done." He'll be fine. I'm standing here. Fuck this. No way.
It's like you and I were talking about via text. It's like, you know, some dude that just identifies as a chick, and if my daughter's on a swim team, I'm standing right by that locker room, not as a helicopter parent, but if that dude thinks he's walking in there, dude, we are going down like Donkey Kong. There is no way some guy's going to walk in the locker room with my daughter because he declares he's a chick. Like, I mean, let's be honest. If the three of us back in middle school or high school could just simply say we identify as a chick and we get to walk in the locker room and watch all these girls, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Hey.
way.
Hey, Coach,
Absolutely not happening.
you'll totally see me all over Facebook at the point that happens because I'm gonna grab that woman by the wiener right in front of God and everybody and fucking hold on for dear life. I've never clutched a wiener harder than my own in my life, but that would be the time
Absolutely.
that you're just gonna see me on the internet holding some dude's wang in some stadium,
Absolutely.
just being like, "Get fucked, dude."
Yep, I'm sorry, but the lack of men that are out there, it's like watching Michaela and I fly quite a bit, as you guys know, and I watched some guy watch a woman put her luggage up on total struggle bus. And I'm like, and I apologize, I don't know if this will offend the listeners or not, but I'm like,
Only if we're lucky.
My dad would absolutely wipe the floor with me if he watched me watch a woman put her luggage up. Not that she can't do it. I'm not insinuating that whatsoever. But to not even offer to put it up or help her take it down, not open a door, not close the door, my dad would clean the floor with me. And I'm like, I say to Michaela all the time, chivalry is not dead. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I just don't get it. But I know you guys didn't call me to talk about chivalry. Cole, what do we need to do to get you lean, lean, mean? Do we say Sexton or do we jump over to Jett now?
Look, the Sexton things, that's a touchy subject. Let's do something else.
Okay.
Let's get him.
No. I got a topic that we can touch on before we let Rob get back to enjoying his peaceful evening on the back porch.
He loves this.
What age are you taking a kid to a Supercross or an outdoor national?
Male or female?
Either or.
Has a period or balls drop?
That's the limit?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, because we had it was a hot topic a couple weeks ago that so I was at Anaheim too, and this family was in front of me, and this kid was like probably 6, 7, 8 months, under a year old at the Supercross.
That's insane.
That's what I'm saying.
And we had all these people in our comments like, I took my kid when he was a year old, and we had a great time. And my comeback to that was, well, you had a great time. I'm sure that kid remembers all of it.
Exactly. Yep, exactly. No, I'm with you. I mean, once they hit, and I'm sure there's always the exception to the rule. I mean, my boys have loved moto since they were 5, 6 years old. But, I don't know. They've got to be able to tell me it's loud. I don't know if this will be out of context or not, but my youngest son, he had a higher level of fear than my oldest son. And I know this may sound crazy to somebody who doesn't live in Florida, but he was petrified of thunderstorms.
Mm-hmm.
And my boys grew up playing soccer, and we'd be at the soccer field. And here in Florida, if the lightning hits, it'll send a siren off. And my youngest son, we had a rule. I'd be talking to somebody, he'd just come up, he'd touch me from behind, and I'd finish my sentence, and I'd go into the car, and I'd take him out of we'd go sit in the car literally until the storm would pass. I didn't judge him. I didn't tell him, toughen up, little boy, lightning's not going to kill you. But that was the relationship that we had with that. And I feel like if a son or a daughter says to you, hey, this is too loud, even with headphones or whatever, then you go home. But if they can put headphones on and they know what's going on, I don't know if that's 5, 6, 7, whatever. That's why I kind of jokingly said, hey, if you've hit a menstrual cycle or your balls have dropped, you're mature enough to tell me, hey, I'm not enjoying this. Let's go. All right, let's go. But I agree with Cole. It's like, yeah, you enjoyed it, but that little one's probably deaf at this point.
It's like, I think of that even like as a parent, coach, like your kid shits his pants. And I don't know about you, but have you ever been into the men's bathroom at a Supercross?
Not a good place to change a diaper.
No. I'm out on the diaper thing. I've been taking my daughter since she was 7, 8. Was that when we went to the first race, all of us, I think? Supercross. And the outdoors, I will take her to a national, but I either have to have the VIP tent set up where there is all day food and drink and shit like that, shade, all that kind of stuff. Otherwise, yeah, no, we're not going. Or like if we had a camper and we had a camper set up there.
I kind of looked at it as like racing, right? You got a PW 4 to 6 class.
Yeah.
If you're racing the 4 to 6 class, all right, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, Supercross is different though, because you can like Supercross. It's inside, it's climate controlled. Like it's a different.
Put Red Bud in the summer.
Yeah, Red Bud in the summer. No way. And we've made that decision. There's been lots of years here that my daughter has not gotten to go because the VIP tent thing's just way too out of control price wise, and we're not camping there. So
exactly.
Whatever.
Michaela and I were at a race, and there was this lady. I swear she was 8.5 months pregnant. And well, you guys know I live in Orlando. It was at Daytona, and this poor lady, like, she was down in the, you know, concessionaire area. She's sucking down Slurpees, and I mean, she looks like she's going to have a baby at any moment. And this is when the Daytona Supercross was during the day.
Yeah.
And I'm like, goodness gracious. I mean, this lady, where the hell is her husband?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, I was like, wow. I mean, how selfish do you have to be to send a pregnant woman, or not send, but take a pregnant woman to the race? She's miserable. She's got to get out of the sun, goes downstairs. She's sucking down Slurpees and everything else she can to bring her core temperature down. I'm like, dude, that could, I don't want to be over dramatic, but that could mess up your child.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
How selfish. Like Cole said, you know, you had a good time, but your child certainly didn't. So, no, I'm with you 100%.
Yeah, it's like guys were ignorant enough to be like, yeah, we had a great time. We created memories for both of our lives or something. I was like,
Yeah, whatever.
okay, maybe if you're sitting around the table 10 years from now showing them the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's a scary part. And did those comments come from your fans or somebody else?
It was all in our comments stuff.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it was in our comments, so I don't know. And I don't know if it was fans
That
or
was
just
on, like,
fly-by-night
X
people
and,
who
like,
found it
Twitter
or
and
whatever,
stuff.
but it was, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. It's funny. I've changed a couple of my formats of my YouTube videos, and I'm getting quite a bit more traction. But the comments that have come with it, oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, this one dude said, love the video, but you're not getting another, I think I had like 100 likes or something. He goes, I love the video, but you're not getting 101 thumbs up. And I'm like, whatever, dude.
But thanks for commenting.
Thanks for the comment. Have a good day.
Well, and I said to Michaela at dinner last night, I'm like, what the dumbass doesn't realize is I get more credit for a comment than I do a thumbs up anyways, you idiot.
Yeah. Yeah. They're all psychopaths out there. They're all psychopaths.
Well, and of course you click on the profile and it's like 0 subscribers.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, is this, I'm not going to mention Pulp again, but, you know, is this just like somebody that has like a pseudo name that just likes to go out there and troll and leave snide comments? I'm like, whatever, dude.
No. It's the bed bugs, dude. It's all the bed bugs out there.
Oh yeah, they're out there.
They just creep along and they pop up and they leave a shitty comment and yada yada yada. Yep, nope, it's cool. We get it all the time. Get it all the time. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Like you say, if they're taking the time to leave a comment, you know you've made an indelible mark. And you get the credit for it, and that's good. The ones that get nasty, I just delete the comment, and I'm like, whatever, move on.
Yep. Yep, 100%. So,
but Trav, you've got my email. If Cole is serious, you know I'm always happy to help in any way. And,
yep.
hey, you know what we could do is we could do a case study. We can get Cole's body fat percentage.
Ooh.
We can get some baseline numbers.
Here we go.
And then we could do a 6-month. We could do Moto Aftermath case study and see how far Cole can go in 6 months.
Here we go. Here we go.
Maybe, and then once a month you got to come on the air and check in and tell me how shitty I'm doing.
There we go.
I am down 100%. Whatever you're open to, Cole, you just let me know.
All right.
Ooh, I got one other health question for you before we let you go, Coach. Have you seen these new like press-on blood tester things on the internet? It's like a little plastic thing that you put on your arm and you press the button and it like pulls a vial of blood out of you or whatever to send in for testing. Are those worth a damn at all, or?
Yeah, there's a lot of credibility to him. Lionel Sanders in the triathlon world, he's a big drama queen in the triathlon scene. He's been actually promoting it. Yeah, there's a lot of credibility to it. The big key is, where do you send the vial of blood?
Yeah.
That's the big key. Like for us, as you guys know, we own Complete Med Solutions. And
Yep.
Our goal is to try to get the blood turned around in less than 14 days.
Okay.
But more importantly, not just getting the blood looked at, but getting it looked at as an elite athlete. I'm not saying this because Cole's on the line live, but he's faster than shit, right? So if I'm looking at Cole's blood and I'm comparing it to somebody the same age who doesn't ride, isn't as good as Cole, isn't as fast as Cole, the blood work, you've got to look at the blood work in relative terms. And again, I'm not saying this because Cole's on the line, but anybody who's listening to the show, Cole's won incredibly fast dude on a motorcycle. So when you're looking at that blood work, you got to look at, yes, he's got a full-time job. He, has a lot of things that he's keeping in balance. And you look at the blood work relevant to going fast on a dirt bike, you got to look at it completely different. So yes, those definitely do work. It's more about who reads the vial of blood that's being collected.
Mm-hmm.
That's the key right there.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I've been seeing them a lot here, and so I just thought while I had you on here, I was like, oh, I'll ask about those because they're obviously becoming very popular here. So,
yeah, they're real popular in the triathlon side of things. And what they're used for is like looking at vitamin levels like B6, B12. Those are your energy levels, or energy vitamins, rather. Look at iron levels. That is a precursor to your ability to carry hemoglobin in the blood. The list goes on and on. But
can it tell me if I have low T?
No, that won't tell you at all. And I'm glad you asked that question. You've got to recognize that testosterone is a hormone.
Okay.
Right? And
Yep.
hormones' only job in the body is to communicate. So when you have low testosterone levels, that's a hormonal test versus a vitamin and mineral test.
Okay.
Big. Like with our complete med solutions, we try to look at the hormones as much as micronutrients.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like you can look at cortisol levels in the blood and things like that. So
Got it.
Hey, Cole, I do have to ask you, the last time I saw you ride was when we were there at Bucks.
Yep.
What does your ride schedule look like, and what's your riding? Is it, like you said, is it just to kind of clean your head out, or are you going to get serious back into racing, or what's your goal?
I'm probably going to do, there's like a Sprint Enduro series. I'll probably do maybe one or two of those or something, but mostly it's just going out to just hang out with my buddies and stuff, and I enjoy, doing the video stuff, taking clips and making them into something and posting them.
Sure.
But yeah, just for fun, man. I don't really. We're all racers, right? We always talk about, I'm gonna make a comeback, go to Loretta's, or do something like that. But the other side of me is like, I don't really know if I want to do that because I have enough fun doing how I do it. So.
Now, are you looking at doing a J-Day or a legit Sprint Enduro?
It's just a kind of a local Sprint Enduro.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's
I
like
think it's cool how many motocrossers are going into that J-Day Sprint Enduro. We're done going to the races, being there for 12 hours and putting 9 minutes on our bike.
Right. Yeah, that's why I've enjoyed the Sprint Enduro thing a lot, because it's on the mental side pretty fulfilling too, because I'll do the moto side and I'll go into the woods like 15 seconds up, 16 seconds up, and I'll come out of the woods down 3 seconds. So all day I'm doing the woods test and I'm getting a little better in the woods all day.
That's awesome.
And it brought a lot of fun into it, and you're on your motorcycle a lot longer, that's for sure. So
it's a crazy situation. I won't mention who it was, but there's a rider that we worked with. He drove 2 days to come to Daytona to race a total of 11 minutes and then drove 2 days back.
Yeah, crazy.
That's absolutely, I don't want to say asinine, but completely asinine to me. I'm like, what? You drove 4 days to put 11 minutes on your motorcycle?
This is going to go on the main show.
I can't even begin to believe this. And the crazy thing, like, take Spring Nationals. Let's just say you have somebody that comes to Daytona, drove 2 days from Texas, races Daytona, 11 minutes, drives to Texas, races for 4 days, then races the next week, literally for 7 days. Who in the hell can be away from their work for 2.5 weeks?
No idea.
Yeah.
What in the... I mean, unless you've got a wealthy parent or your third generation, I just can't comprehend it, to be honest with you. I just can't comprehend it.
Yeah, I have no idea. No idea.
Yep.
Sitting there all day long for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, literally, and I'm not exaggerating to anybody who's listening to this, especially the members, the idea that you would drive 4 days to put 11 minutes on your hour meter.
Yeah.
What? This is where the sport's come to?
Yeah. Blows my mind.
Blows my wig back.
Blows my wig back. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, exactly. I don't. So to Cole's point, to go race a sprint enduro and put 90 minutes on your bike and not have to sit around, get there at 6 in the morning, leave at 6 at night, put 15 minutes on your bike. I think more and more people are kind of shying away from that, which I can't blame them in any way.
Yeah, it's quite the thing. It's quite the thing.
It's nuts.
But the enduro side's growing tremendously.
It is.
Yeah, it would just be nice if I don't know, the different promoters that you guys have,
Yeah.
I'm not going to get into the conversation of promoters, but the promoters have done a really good job. Hey, you don't want to sit at the track all day for 12 hours? That's okay. Come do a GNCC. We still get your money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
That's what sucks.
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild how much that stuff's growing. It's wild how much the moto side, it's like you're there forever.
Yeah.
Well, and the other thing is the people are just a lot cooler and nicer. Like, you're riding through the woods, and if you pull over to the side because that dude's on your ass, like, it's common courtesy to pull over to the side, let them by, and then they're like, "Thank you, have a good ride," as they're passing you.
So here's the $1 million question, Cole. Does Vince Freezy move over in the woods, or do you just give everybody the middle finger and just take them out, put them in a tree?
Well, it doesn't matter because the AMA is not going to do
I think
anything
it depends
anyway.
on the event, because he would come to a
Exactly.
local sprint enduro and still smoke everybody. That's how good that dude is on a bike.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true too.
That's true. He is crazy. I have nothing bad to say about Vince. It's just, I think he needs to kind of think a little bit. But if you guys get time, give me a buzz. I'd love to chat. What does KTM look like next year? What does Yamaha look like next year?
Yeah,
What do
well,
you guys think?
so
We can
KTM.
talk about it. We can talk about it later, but
Okay.
just think about that. Plessinger, where's he go? Ducati, where's he go from there?
Yeah.
Does Barsha retire? We haven't seen much of him. There's just a lot to talk about.
There's a
about.
lot of moving parts going on. So, all right, Coach,
Yeah.
we're gonna wrap this up. Don't hang up yet, though. Cole wants to run something by you here off air real quick. So,
Absolutely.
give me 2 seconds here to wrap this up. We appreciate you coming on tonight. Everybody, check out Complete Racing Solutions there for Coach Rob. And that has been show 332. Thank you to the members who watched. Thank you to all the sponsors that helped us out. There's going to be links in the description down below. And with that being said, we are out. Just want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys like this kind of content and you want to see the full show, it's linked right here. If you guys want to make sure that you never miss an update, you never miss a show, a live stream, a bike build, or anything that we're doing, make sure to hit that subscribe button there and make sure to turn on notifications with the bell. If you want to join our members area to help support the show, that's greatly appreciated too. And you can check us recording things live that other people in the general public don't get to see. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see y'all on the next one.